What is up, guys? It's Todd here with you with TNT Balls. Sorry, today has been a wild one. My connection's not really doing too good, even though I'm hooked up to the Ethernet cable. But you know how it is. Day being Mother's Day, we had a big Mother's Day cookout for all the moms on my side of the family that could make it. Let's see, we got 4 or 5 people in the house. Welcome, guys. Give me a few moments here for Hilljack to jump in. Atomic Exotics, welcome. How are you doing, brother? And not only, guys, hold on. Not only did we do a cookout, stuff like that for the moms, we even did an egg cutting today. Cut the banana 100% head hypo to 100% head hypo. If you guys haven't yet, please smash that thumbs up. TB Reptiles, welcome. What is up, brother? Sorry I'm late tonight, guys. You know, it is my fault. I had a schedule for 9. I ain't going to lie. When I scheduled it, I forgot about Mother's Day. So I had to push it back to 9:30 tonight. Hilljack was ready to roll when the time was scheduled, but where I was running behind, he should be jumping on any second, guys. I hope everybody in here has had a great Mother's Day. Oh, there we go. I'm waiting on a girl to late. She's due today, but she hasn't dropped anything as I checked earlier. Oh, here we go. We got Hilljack in the house, guys. Welcome, brother.
How's that work?
How you doing?
Does it look okay? Are we accurate?
Yeah, you got good clear. Yeah, you good. Look good on mine. What about you guys? You look all right?
We're chilling. What's up?
You see it. Doing the same thing you're doing, chilling. So how you been, bud?
I'm living, still breathing. Breathing snake.
That's the main thing right there, ain't it? Yeah, I put up a little questionnaire on my page, on my community tab, and we got a few questions for you.
For who? For me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, John from Pogo's Pythons loaded you down. There's 6 questions, and they're all 6 from him. He got you.
That's awesome.
Did you have a good day today, man?
Yeah, I actually did. I did some stuff. All right. Anyways, I see a bunch of snakes, huh?
You know they want to see them snakes.
Yeah, I got something for you guys. I've been waiting on you, Todd.
All right. Well, you got something going on there. Egg pulling?
Yeah, I've been waiting.
Hey, thank you.
Kid, you want to get the box and all that stuff? Yeah, we've been waiting on it. I just went down. Actually, what happened was about an hour ago, I was going through my stuff, and I was like, oh, shit, I got another clutch of eggs. This was the last piece of light diffuser I had.
Hey, it'll get the job done.
No, I had to run out and go get some.
Oh.
I need some of them things you got. I'm over this crap.
Yeah, man. Hey, yeah, great point, Chris. Kurt, how did you go live? Man, you know me every Sunday at 9 when I do go live. Good point, Chris. Congrats on that. Nice. Congrats on your 1K, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody that's on there too. Everybody that helps out, man. I appreciate it.
It's a family thing.
1,065 watch hours, so I'm working.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna pull these eggs while we're talking.
All right, what's the pairing?
It was actually black pastel. Well, here's what happened. It was a normal. She's a normal, and I threw in Heather's boy. Was a pastel banana.
Mm-hmm.
Put in there twice, 3 times. I never seen him lock. And then I threw in as a backup male. I had a black pastel. Is the father from the mate balls that I made.
Uh-huh.
So it could be either bananas or it could be black pastels.
Hey, both good. That's a good outcome. It's a win-win. It's like a nice, big, healthy clutch.
Win-win. Yeah, look, she looks good too.
Yeah, I mean, for mama just dropping, she looks good.
Yeah, she's a big, long girl too. All right, put her in that tote over there down the bottom until we can wash her off. So yeah. How many eggs did I power plate on this girl?
6.
6. I power plated 6 eggs. We got 2, 4, 5, 6.
On track.
I'm pretty good at that shit, man. I think
You get a feel for it, don't you? Like,
Went through them all and counted how many eggs she predicted what happened.
How many eggs did she say we had so far?
Like 36.
I think I got 36 eggs in the incubator right now.
Nice.
I'm counting these ones. Go in there right now. But I'm gonna go dark on you guys. Is that gonna bother you for a second?
No, you're good, brother. Go do your thing. Check your eggs.
Yeah. Because I didn't do none of this stuff.
Got to make sure they're good, man. I understand. Savage brother, welcome.
I thought it'd be
Amanda, welcome.
See, I had some snakes, man, and they say how they lay is how they stay. But I had some eggs, man, that were completely freaking fucked.
Nah, I mean, dude, I go by the general rule of thumb. The way they lay is the way they stay. But you know, if they're doubled up or one's all herky jerky looking, you know what I mean, I'll separate it.
They all look good. I think I'm gonna turn the lights back on. I don't know if I should separate them or not. They're all good. They all got lots of veins, all that shit.
Nice.
Like, there's one little like.
Yeah, I see it. Looks like the Eiffel Tower standing up there.
Let's see, we can't get off this paper and shit. I tell you another thing I don't do when I'm breeding my snakes. I don't really mess with my females. Like, obviously this is her pre-lay shed. I leave that in there, and all her set and everything is in there until she gives me these.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're a little dimpled, I think, because I was waiting to get online with you guys.
Yeah, well, you get them in there within about a half hour, so they'll be back plump, looking good.
See, now that's an issue. I have to take that one off.
Yeah, I would too.
Date right here. It's gonna be touching the dang pressing seal I put on. Oh, right there. So yeah, talk to me, Todd. We can talk while I do this.
Yeah, I'm just watching. Yeah, I like watching other breeders do their thing. You know what I mean? Like, so I got one question for you. I'll give you one here. Let's see. What is the most unique animal in your collection?
My most unique?
Yep.
Unique by what do you mean by unique? By
whatever, you know what I mean? Like, that was literally the question. What is John, you in here, brother? What do you refer to as unique? Like, not from around here, or what Hill Jack would consider unique to him?
Unique would be like use it in like so like we're in spelling bee. Unique
Yeah.
is in, like you said, it's rare or the most unique color, or you know what I'm saying, most unique species, because I got a couple different species of a bunch of different stuff.
Exactly. See, that's one of my. I would have to say probably to you. What's your most unique to you? Being non or hot, it doesn't matter. Hot or cold, either one.
Huh? Yeah, they don't know about that one yet. Hold on, let me see here. What? Oh, they're talking about my statue right here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna repaint that sucker one day.
They think it's a stuff.
dude, that's sick. Like, that's slick. It really is, man.
Great. If you look at it, it got really cool. Like it had red eyes, and it,
I mean,
it is. Yo,
put,
big shout out to my Uncle Tom if he's watching. This came from him, man. Thank you.
that's neat. Good paint. New coat of paint on it. That thing will look bad, man. I like the rustic look too.
But it's old. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's got that unique look to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't see that very often.
Right.
That's the one I was thinking he was gonna break out.
This is my most unique favorite one I got.
That's a beautiful animal, man.
I just fed her, but yeah, my favorite probably out of all of them.
Yeah.
You know,
I can see why.
we need to make a name for her. We need to find a name for this snake. I'm gonna put her away.
Oh, what was that chick? She was one like the dragon lady, man, that had the white hair.
Dragon lady with white hair.
I think it was like Khaleesi or Daenerys.
Oh, you're talking about Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Oh, that was it, Khaleesi. I believe so. She had.
Yeah.
Oh, that was one of my favorite shows. I was addicted to that crap.
Hey, dude, I did too. I bought the HBO app just to watch it.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what I did. I just went and bought this new HBO Max stuff. I haven't had HBO in 20 years, but the new Mortal Kombat that came out.
Oh, I can't wait to watch that.
And I went and bought $20 HBO shit to watch one movie.
I'm about to go do it tonight now.
On HBO Max or something, you can get it right, and you gotta go because look, this is how they do it. I didn't know this because I missed that Godzilla versus King Kong.
A
new one. It was as soon as it comes out, they put it on HBO for 30 days, and then once it goes to the new one. So I got it when the Mortal Kombat one was on, and yeah, I missed that one. It was in the going to the drive-in.
Yeah, my mom was up here today, man. I cut a clutch of eggs. I got it on video, but
what'd you get? Give me that flashlight.
I cut my banana head hypo to the head hypo girl. I hit 2 banana hypos last year. I love her, and 266s head hypos.
Okay, I'm gonna go right here. I'll be holding one.
You're good, bro.
I just want to get shadows here.
Justin, what is up, my animal house?
All right, that looks good like that. All right. No, we're pretty straight. Dustin, what's up, man? I can't really read the comments right now because I'm doing something, but yeah.
I know, Savage brother. Man, just from what I've seen of the previews on that Mortal Kombat, it just looked like it was gonna be sick.
Be on there. You seen that?
Dude, that was my game growing up. Mortal Kombat, bro. I love it. Like, hey, honestly, I want to get it all back again just to play it. Hey.
Remember when Mortal Kombat came out on Nintendo, the very first one?
Yes.
Man.
The OG Nintendo. The old school. Hey, man, I'm telling you, hit up Bishop Bo Pythons on IG, man. He's the connection in USA for him Dragon Hatch trades, man.
I freaking need some. Look, I got like 30 some eggs that I did this shit to. Give me another straw, please.
Man, that's one of my reasons why I went Dragon Hatch this year, man. Is because
Phone
I
number.
don't know. I feel in these trays. Let me grab one real quick.
Yeah, I want to try some. I don't want to go spend. I don't even know how much they are, but I want to try.
They're $10 a piece. They come in black and orange, man. That's the reason why I like them, man. They got that groove.
Yeah,
And you
man.
ain't got to worry about the rolls. You got plenty of ventilation on the bottom and the whole 9 yards, man. I bought I don't know what shipping would be for you, man, but I only paid like less than $9 for shipping on them. He sent me 5 of them, and I paid like $58.85 exactly what I paid for them.
Damn, though, for 5?
Yeah.
Oh,
But I'm going to tell you what.
I need like 30 of them. Wonder how much.
Yeah, well, see, that was my thing, man. I only ordered 7 this year. I'm just going to pick up some as I go. You know how it goes.
Hey, that's a good idea. Maybe I do that. Maybe
Like, I figured, like, I'd grab, like, I got 7 to start out. Month or 2 later, I'll grab 3 or 4 more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That way I ain't filling that all at once. Now, what do you use for your substrate, your vermiculite, perlite?
Go out there and do it. The bag should be right out there. So, oh no, it's right here. It's called black gold.
Now, see, I've heard of that.
It's just regular perlite, and it has nothing in it, no chemicals. You can just get any kind of name brand perlite.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just making jokes because it said black gold. It was good like black gold. But yeah, any regular, just as long as it doesn't have stuff in it. When I was growing reefer and shit, they had stuff like that with chemicals in it, and they used to screw shit up.
Exactly. Like, see, man, I used to do I'd get a vermiculite from Josh's Frogs, and then I would get perlite, and I would do a 1-to-1 ratio with it. But man, I've done that for like 2 seasons now. This year I'm gonna mix it up. I'm just gonna go straight perlite, I believe. I ordered like
I screwed up. Go ahead.
I think it was like 2 cubic foot, like 59 quart bag for $25 on Amazon. So I figured that'd get me through for a minute.
Heck yeah. Today's date 5/9.
5/9.
5/9/21.
Man, it don't seem like this year's about halfway through, does it, man?
Hell no. Like, I was thinking it was just Thanksgiving when I was pairing all this stuff.
It's
I'm saying. Like, this clutch here hit me. I didn't even know. I was like, damn, where'd this come from? I
got another question for you.
The banana wasn't locking for me, so I wasn't really watching her too much. And I might have, obviously I got a lot of snakes and I missed that ovulation.
Yeah. Patrick, welcome.
But that happens. Do you guys want to see the incubator?
Yeah.
All right, let me, I got to rip you off my tripod and all this bullshit.
You're good, boy. Like, man, that's one thing I love to see is like, however, because there's so many different proven ways to do this. You know what I mean? Just to see everybody else's, how they do their thing. Somebody else might be able to pick something up from it. You know what I mean?
I was going to do a video for you guys here, but I concreted my whole floor, put a big drain in, and started extending my snakes. Been overflowing into another room now.
That's good. I'd say so. The Vertigo brand.
Here's the incubator.
I like it. Oh, dude. I like that. How you got that up top, the Rebel reptiles, the sticker. I like it.
Oh, man, look, I ain't even got it plugged in. I got some fancy LEDs and light the whole fucking thing up, make it look really nice. But, yeah.
So I'm just now getting into the LEDs myself.
Well, no, I'm going to tell you what. everybody's like, oh, LEDs don't produce no heat, blah, blah, blah. That's crap because they do. I turn them LEDs on in that incubator and it throws that what do you call it? That herb stat off all crazy. It goes so high I can't even control the temperature.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's crazy, something as little bitty as them lights, you know what I mean? To fluctuate like that.
That's when I first started my incubator up, is like when that happened, and I had the LEDs on, and I'm down there like panicking. I'm like, why is this thing overheating? Like, is it not holding the correct temperature? And like, this is the main thing you need when you breed snakes is an incubator.
Yeah, that's one of your key source. You know what I mean? Like I tell people, you got to have a food source and an incubation source. That's, you know what I mean?
You're exactly right. Look, that's what I was thinking about yesterday. I was just telling somebody yesterday that same shit, Todd. I was like, yeah, it's cool to get a snake, or no, you know what we were talking about? We were talking about me getting a king cobra. And I was thinking about changing my mind on that just because, you know, I got to feed that stuff. And there's a whole debate about feeding rats and, you know, eventually if I get a king, I'd have to feed it ball pythons or red-tailed boas or big-ass or something of that effect, whatever they eat. I don't think I can get all that food for them, so I might not get it just because.
And you know, that's a good point. That's great logical thinking, you know what I mean? Because what if it won't, you know, because I seen somebody's got a cobra and it don't eat anything but like snakes, you know what I mean? It won't eat a rodent, it won't eat anything else.
So look, you are in charge of animals. You have to make sure you get what it eats.
Exactly, like that's a lot of meals. Because I'm pretty sure, don't their metabolism work a little faster than other breeds?
Yes, always constantly. Kings are always searching. They're always like, you know, ball python snakes. They just kind of
chill.
Yeah, chill like rocks. You know.
You know, if they're moving around, they're looking for a meal.
Up and wash it out, of course. The garbage is out there.
Everybody here is still good and everything.
Okay. What's that, Todd?
I'm making sure everybody can hear it's good, brother.
So, you guys don't know, and listen, I've been with these hooks, Todd. These are badass hooks that I get from this guy called Stoney. It's called Animal Equipment by Stoney. You guys can look him up on Facebook and check out his stuff. He makes some real stuff, man.
Does he make the grabber tongue things?
Oh man, listen, I'm gonna ask him. I didn't really ask him yet if I could like get sponsored by him or like I want to do some giveaways on hooks and shit, you know, on different. Look, I got some different equipment, snake equipment that people will like, you know, probing kits. And I want to talk to this guy and see if I can't do like giveaways on certain things and just, you know, because man, if you see,
like, you'd be a good one for him, man, because honestly, you cover a lot of species. You know what I mean? Like, not just snake species. You know, you got other animals and stuff. You know, you got furries, you got skellies, you got things with shells. You got, you know what I mean?
Yes, you're exactly right. I just vended a week and sold a pair of these songs and showing dude how you can the jaws interchangeable with gum band, great jaw for pinning snakes' heads down. One has a curve, don't hurt them, you know, stuff like that for different things. Man, they're nice hooks.
I seen you got a set like that, man, where it had different heads. Where I think you got it.
I did it on box.
Yeah, that's where I've seen that at, man. That was a nice, like, honestly, that was well thought and put together. You know what I mean?
I'll show you here in a minute. I'm going to tell you what happened. I started ordering them hooks from this guy, right? And then I remember somebody else was a wholesaler representative for him in Pennsylvania, someone I knew, and they quit. they just stopped doing reptiles. They sold all the snakes. Now they deal in like llamas and pigs and potbelly pigs and stuff like that, like farm animals, which they're nice. They're not cheap, but they don't do snakes no more. And so then I asked them. I said, "Hey, would you mind if I was a distributor? Blah blah blah." Now I got up with the snake hook, stuff.
Man, they're nice.
Oh man, I got some. Second, I'll go out in the other room and grab a couple. I'll show you.
All right, I got another question here for you.
Go on, shoot, man.
He said, even though she tried to kill him, what does he love the most about that little firecracker?
Man, I love that. I'm gonna tell you what, she is. Look, I rub my hand as soon as I start talking about that girl.
Fond, loving, hate, remembering. You know what I mean?
Oh man, I gotta be stupid shit.
That just shows your drive and passion for him. You know what I mean?
Man, she's beautiful, man. And you know what? She was just doing what she was meant to do. She thought a predator was trying to attack her or eat her or something. My beard all crooked? Looks like it's all crooked. What the hell? Check out my awesome beard.
You're like me. I don't like I'm worried about mine, bro. That's part of who I am.
It was my fault, and I'm actually gonna get a big tattoo right here of this snake coming around my arm and shit. The actual snake, and I'm probably gonna keep her even if she dies. I'm probably gonna preserve her somehow, just because. God damn it! You don't get bit. Like you're just not supposed to. And this one, I slipped up dumb and she got me, and I respect that.
Well, and you think with logic head, like you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like you don't do stupid stuff, really. You know what I mean? Like when you respect the shit out of them animals, even though you got them out. Like you can tell, like how you move with them. You know what I mean? You don't make no sudden movements.
Right. I know. You know what? I've been handling venomous snakes since I was a young boy. I was born in Colorado. I've been catching rattlesnake roundups and shit since I could put my feet in cowboy boots, man. I'm telling you. I've never screwed up. I blame it on this damn right here. This.
Hey.
I screwed up with this phone, and actually, I didn't even have a phone. It was a laptop, and I was fucking around. Took my eyes off. It happens. Not any. You know what I'm saying?
And like you said, like you 1 second split second you took your eyes off, and that's all it takes. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, I'm over 1,000 subscribers now. I'm gonna let you guys know. I got 2 fucking dangerous snakes in here. I got one right here, yellow tags. This one here is a baboon. The one underneath of it, woo. And then the other one is in the big cage underneath right here. Let me see if I can show you.
See what I mean? Look at the setups.
Yeah, so, but, what was I going to say? That shit right there, this one right here where my thing is, it's going to keep it, those little rattlesnakes, they're just something else. These here are ours.
That's another level.
Handle these to get them out. Like, I don't even want to get these out. I do, but
it's one of them. You know what you're messing with. You know the seriousness of the situation. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's a whole, like, seriously, like a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying?
When you're actually, like, I can just pull my cobras out and do whatever with them. I don't care who's in the room. Those snakes that's secret until I'm actually 199 videos, 199 videos. I just hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to do my 200th video. I'm going to go live. I was going to do it today, but I was doing this with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go live and take these animals out and let everybody see them on live.
Oh, you got yeah. I want to be there. I got to be there.
First video.
Man, it seems like there's a bunch of us. We all started this around like within like a year or so of each other. You know what I mean?
We did. Hey,
And it seems like it's been a long grind for each and every one of us, man. But we're finally there now. You know what I mean? Like
fucking right. Look, you, KY, Iron Dog,
there's
they
a
fell off. Like,
yeah, like there was about 100 of us. There's about 10 or 20 of us still alive and kicking here. You know what I mean?
and there was times where I was working and struggle, and I'm like, man, I better do a video. If somebody wants to watch something, you know what I mean? Like, I struggled to put videos out to come up with content and whatever, but I made some nice shit. And
Yeah, but see, like us to where we got, we got snakes. There's only so much we can show with them animals. You know what I mean? Like,
and you know what? I was exactly right. There's only so much you can show and do stuff, and somebody else has already probably has done it, or
touched on it in some sort of way. You know what I mean?
right. And it's all the same. All do the same type of thing. Like you did an incubator build, I've made an incubator build, and everybody does it different. And I've actually learned from each person.
Yes, exactly.
So someone does say like, for instance, I run my tape in the back and around or something or whatever. You might run on the bottom or something or whatever.
Yeah.
So there's no reason why everybody can't make their own videos the way they want or how they do it.
And see, and that's another thing that like I was touching on earlier. Like I wanted to see your incubator and see how you do things because you never know. You might do something that I see that I might want to add to mine or change up. You know what I mean? To better what I got going on.
Oh, say that, Todd. I was slacking.
Like you said with the incubator builds, the rat rack builds, and stuff like that. I like watching them. You know what I mean? That way I can see what another breeder's doing. You know what I mean? To see because I might be able to adapt something they did to what I got going on to take me one step better or something. You know what I mean? Like might take an hour out of my clean time or something. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, little that I've done on stuff, the videos I've done that people, I'm like, look, if you do it this way, why this is this way. Like for instance, on the runners, the runners that run on they keep the toad up against the wire.
Yeah.
Side runners, I leave the front stick out about this much, 6 inches or whatever.
I do too.
You know what I'm saying? Look, then when you pull your toad out, you can pull that son bitch all the way out, and it'll still sit there.
Yeah, you can leave like that much on the back end because where I got, honestly, I'll bring it to whole length of the tub. That way when I pull it out, yeah. That way I got.
It's the end of the toad. I'm good. I can do my work, and throw it right back. Yeah, man.
And not only that, when you're going to pick them up and you leave you that little space, you ain't got to reach all the way back in there trying to grab rats.
Yeah, see, a lot of people don't know that little. I'll just cut that off and make it all flush, and I've seen other people where they bring theirs back, like they drop theirs back about that far.
Yeah.
So what happens is when you pull your tote out and it gets to that end of that runner, it drops down, and you don't have to take your water out.
Yeah.
You ever seen that type of style before?
I've seen someone with a similar style, but I never really like until you said you don't have to take the water bowl out. It never really dawned on me what they was doing. But as soon as you said the water, cause man, that's a pain. You know what I mean? You can't really.
Oh yeah. That has to try to get nipples out, do all that extra shit. But then again, you gotta like push your tote up. You gotta like go like that and slide.
Yeah.
I get like 6 or big monster rats in there. Them things get heavy, and I got the big. I got the big ones. I got some of the smaller ones. They're like 27 liters or something.
Yeah.
I actually messed up. I don't like them. I went, fucking hill jack. Everything got to be bigger and better. Fucking, so I went and got super big toads, like mixing toads. Same thing, but they're big.
Oh, I know.
They're deep too. They're like this deep.
You got the industrial mixing toad. You didn't get your commercial toad.
To the feed. You know, get up to the water and stuff. So I got to make domes of wire. They're just big, and I got a lot in there. I could fit more rats in there.
That's a good benefit, oh.
You pick one out, though, you're like, whoa.
Don't need to go to the gym, just go clean rats.
They get big. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you know, some of them big breeder male females, man, like, they get huge.
Here, let me see.
Grab her out for her. She's just mean because we took her babies.
Yeah, they get that way a little bit.
I got her. She bites you.
She's a nice snake.
Matter of fact, while I'm here, let me check this female, see if she likes.
Don't worry about this snake. I got her. I had an alligator, a little baby alligator I got from somewhere, traded something, so I don't even know. Someone gave me this snake, normal female, and I think I got like a firefly. It was supposed to be a female for a baby gator. I was like, yeah, that's a good trade. Why not? So I got this almost for nothing, you know.
She big, beautiful snake.
Yeah.
Hi, Car. Man, I don't know, man. I'm just a sucker for a normal. You know what I mean? I like my normals.
You want to see this one right here? This is Lauren. This is probably the only snake I have that has.
I try to do the name thing, then I'll forget what I named it, and I'll come up with a new one for you know what I mean? Pretty girl. Big.
Yeah, this is one of them. Man, I'm not real good at this now. You might know a little bit, but they say someone told me this one is one of the
Volta.
different localities where it get bigger.
That's the Volta.
Or yeah, maybe, but that's what they said this was because she's big, man.
Now listen, the Volta females, like dude, they get huge, like 5,000 type grams. Like they get big.
I think she's
man.
Like 3 or something now. She's not real fat right now, but she's big, man. She's
good size snake.
She's probably the biggest. She's actually proven het albino. She gave me eggs already proving her out.
Nice. Madman, what is up, brother? Welcome.
Madman.
All right, Hill Jack, we're going to give you another question.
Come on. Go ahead. Let's hit me with it.
Okay, what is something you want to get that you don't already have?
Something that I want to get that I don't already have. Let me think about that one. Give me a second. Let me think here. Something that you really want to know? My next would be a bushmaster. You know what that is? If you know what that is.
That's in big boys, ain't it?
Big, gnarly viper. Some of the biggest and baddest ones out there is a bush viper.
I was getting ready to say, don't they get like that big around type?
Yeah, they're like super long.
Yeah, I got like a 4-foot strike range, and
they're big and they're gnarly. And the thing is, I've been doing a little research. I'm just researching them now, like really learning. I can't get them anywhere unless they're captive bred. I don't think you can import them. They just don't bring them in like they do everything else.
Yeah.
Like
good. The Voltas get over 6 foot long as well. He says. Chris did.
Oh yeah. Snake is if that's what someone did tell me it was a different locality or something. Maybe they were just trying to sell me as a snake. I don't know.
Now I know that Volta line, man, just something about them, just all round bigger snake. Still a ball python, of course. You know what I mean? Just
Well,
big bodied.
I'm gonna she gave me one clutch so far. She gave me 2 years ago. She gave me a clutch of about it was crazy. I think I got like 5 eggs. I got 4 heads and 1 visible albino.
I remember that.
I made a video of it or something.
I'm doing good, man. How you doing, brother?
So then, how'd she do?
Get her off me.
So then I didn't think she was big enough or, had enough fatty tissue to breed again last year. So I was like, you know what? We'll just give Lauren a year off.
She was good.
And so then I'm breeding her now, and hopefully she gives me more than 1 albino. But I got the boy. I only have the male that goes to her. And that's
Okay.
I got the pair. He's a proven pastel head albino.
Ball pythons hate water.
Yeah, ball python think water reptiles, kid.
I'm trying to get her water. She's running.
My kid come down and she's like, man, ball pythons don't like water. Tell her, look, ball pythons, they're not water.
They don't care too much for it. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I try to keep mine in a small tote. That way they ain't got much choice.
Right.
All right, we're gonna fire another question at you, brother.
And the mom be good? I'm just sitting here bullshit.
What is your favorite animal? Snake, whatever. Favorite animal, period, that you own?
Oh man, my favorite one.
Yep.
I'll show you my favorite one so far right now because it's been changing. I mean, I love them all. They're all my favorite. I wouldn't have them if I didn't.
But that's the hard thing to do, like single out one individual. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm with you. Heck, tomorrow I might not like that snake because it might nip me or something. You know what I mean?
Or not that I won't like the snake, it will be just like. I mean, I still like. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna show you one that I really like. I mean, I got it, and as soon as I got it, I like babied it because it was like it was like I liked it a little bit more.
Yeah, we all got our favorites, and
I'm gonna show you. Look. I don't know if you guys remember, but this was she's in shed right now. But man, she was black, like really dark. Here, let me get her in the camera.
a GHI.
Yeah, it was just a regular, normal GHI. But
That's
man,
a pretty snake.
black, and this is like really, really quality GHI.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was like, man, and I bought her as like a little tiny worm, and I was like, man, I'm like dying shit. So, anyways, I got her up to size, and now she's awesome. But now I got something new that I'm babying over here. So that.
Hey, we're just like kids when it comes to these, ain't we, man? This is our toys. I mean, I know they're alive and stuff. Yeah, I see that. Oh, that is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what I think it is? Albino?
Hold on. Yeah. Let me see here. This is what I'm talking about.
Man, that's a pretty snake.
How's that? You getting a good shot of that?
Oh yeah, that's a great shot, brother.
Yeah, so that's my new like pet kind of pet project. I'm trying to get fat. You know what I mean? Once he gets up to size. I'm having an issue, man. I got an Eastern Diamondback up here that's on the other end of the spectrum. Matter of fact, I'm going to put them together so you guys can see the difference. Like this one's albino and this one's like super black as my hat.
Man, that's going to be some good babies.
Let me see. Let me see if I can show you guys. Now, mind you, my Eastern is in complete shit. Ah, dang, what the?
Oh,
Can you guys see him?
man, he is dark. Right there's good, bro.
Yeah, you see
Man, I
how
like the white highlights he's got.
now he's in full blue if you can see it. He regurgitated on me twice now, man. I'm kind of nervous about him. And then we got this fucking albino one, man. Look, both ends, all albino, and then this super dark one.
Man, that's beautiful, bro, to see both spectrums like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah.
now, like, I see why people get into them, man. I really do.
They're fucking badass, right?
They are. Like, my uncle, man, when I was growing up, he would breed them, man. He would, like, I ain't joking. I went to his basement one time, and he probably had around 250 different rattlers in there, man.
Oh my gosh, you know how loud that would be in
Oh,
there?
trust me, man. Like, I would literally put earplugs in, bro, like toilet paper, cotton in my ears to go down there. Oh, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't stay there long.
Yeah,
Just
man.
the whole, like the hair on the back of your neck would stand up, man, hearing about 200 of them rattle at once.
What if they
Let's
know what's wrong with him? Nothing's wrong with him, but he has two different colored eyes. Careful, his stuff on his toes. He can't like climb a lot.
Oh, Cresty.
Yeah,
That's
man.
pretty Cresty, brother.
He got two different eyes.
Oh, dude. Instantly you could tell the difference. You know what I mean? Dude, that is sick. Like,
Yeah.
you know, this one over here is like a whiter color, and the other one's got like a silverish look to it.
I'll show you my other one.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Huh? My kid, I got these for my kids. They're more for them, and I think they like gonna like try to breed them and shit.
Okay, J&R Reptiles said, I am hoping to have some babies bred with my red and albino rattler.
I already called dibs on that. I don't care. I already got it, baby.
He said, I call dibs. He said, I don't care what dibs it is. I just need a dibs on that.
Yep. I get one.
That's nice, man.
Oh, yeah. Where's them little tweeters at?
I've been seeing a lot of people lately getting rattlers of some sort.
The bottom of his feet still, where his like suction cups are. I can't get them off.
Sometimes, for some reason, their skin sticks to their toes and shit. You gotta take it off.
Yeah.
I don't know why. She told me that sometimes if they don't get it off, it could cut their toes off, or their toes will fall off.
Again, like it have like double layers, and it'll just like wrap around their toe until like it comes off.
See, my poor 2-year-old kid teaching me stuff.
Hey, man, that's good. You know what? That's what it's about. So evidently, you're doing something right there, brother. Is she, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
doing
she's
something right. You got that little girl in the book studying them about them reptiles.
you know, there's nothing else to do. You ain't quarantine or ain't doing schoolwork or ain't doing nothing else.
That's what I tell my little boy, man. Like, you know what I mean?
I give her chores. They help me do all my rats and stuff. Like they help me. Okay, go put her away.
Look.
I'll check it out later. I'll pull all that off later. I'm gonna get her maybe moist spray her down, give her a little bit. I don't want to pull on it too much.
Boy.
Oh boy, sorry, him.
I have a girl that she's like.
All right, we're gonna shoot you another one here.
How many more we got?
We got. Looks like this will be the last one, my brother. Dang, we've been flying through them.
Hell yeah! Don't get bit.
All right. What are you producing this season?
I produce it like baby wise, right?
Yeah, like how many clutches? What are you pairing?
All right. So for let's see here, I'll show you. Okay, go show them that thing.
Here, you take it.
I
didn't order yet, so be careful with
this is the female. So we got so far I think we got 8 clutches, 7 or 8 there. I got a bunch.
That was cool. Sorry to cut you off, but that was pretty cool, bro. See that little thing just leap across you? You might not want to let him out much.
Better be careful with her.
But
I haven't been took her out yet.
I got 2 clutches of pods that I got out. I got one was a visible pod to a visible pod. Then I have was a visible pod to a proven het pod. So I got definitely 2 clutches of pods coming. A bunch of visible pods. I got, man, I had to go through the pairings and stuff. I got a Bumblebee Brown Super Pastel. So that whatever that would give me, all kinds of different stuff. Bumblebee, spiders, pastels.
Yeah, super
Oh,
pastel spiders.
Ocean to a lesser, so that would give blue-eyed leucistics, mahogany sticks. I bred a lesser hypo, a lesser ghost to a ghost, a visible ghost.
Nice.
Oh, I got a champagne. This is a good one that I'm trying to. I did some research. It was someone, I don't know where I found it at. Bred a het pod to a champagne. You'll get like a visible pod looking snake with champagne.
I tell you something else you can do. Like I literally, if you get on my, hold on a minute, I got a picture of him. He ain't got no pride in him at all. The snake I'm about to show
That
you.
snake you just got, Todd.
That
I watched that video, but look, since you got that boy, yeah, I seen it. I was already all over that.
now see, this ain't got no pride at all in the mix, but a 50%.
I see it. I seen your video, your unboxing video. Your wife did.
Yeah, it's a fire cinnamon champagne ghost. He does have 50% het pie, but I tell you what usually gives you that. Tasha did a video on the champagne gene, and usually when you mix your champagnes and your cinnamons, that's where you get that pie. I call it the piedation. You know what I mean? Like you get that blotchy white with the pattern like a pied.
Yeah.
She got him. She got her that dude for the her champagne project. Oh, that's a pretty snake, brother.
So, anyways, this was sold to me as a phantom. It's a phantom. It's. I mean, that's. If you've seen it, that's what it looks like to me. I put it up to a bunch of other shit. It looks like a phantom to me.
Dark, whatever it is, dark.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's really dark. So, anyways, she ovulated, I believe. And I palpated her. I bred her to GHI male. So I should get hopefully I get a phantom GHI.
Oh.
Yeah, which is pretty
I
awesome.
like to see what GHI does with that snake right there. As dark as it is.
Yeah, I got a couple dark snakes that I'm breeding GHI to. And, black pastel, cinnamon. I got all that dark side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This phantom is.
I got it all too. You got to have it all. Now, see, I consider Mojave a light gene, but also a dark gene in the same aspect.
Okay, look, I'm going to show you right now. This is a female phantom, right? I'm going to pull out a female Mojave right now, so you can see right next to this phantom what it looks. That's how I judge a lot of animals. So I hold another one that I know, hey, this is a Mojave or this is whatever, or even a normal. I could put a normal next to this and be like, dang.
Like, honestly, that's a good, process elimination, you know what I mean? Like, okay, I know this ain't that, or, you know what I'm saying? So, that's a good little method you got going.
Yeah, that's how I do it, boys. Hold this snake,
And I'll tell you another thing, like, I'll jump on Morph Market if I got a combo that I might not be 100% sure on, and look at, something that has all them genes in play, then do the, I agree. They're very similar looking.
But they're...
Now, see, that Phantom's more darker, in my opinion.
Yes, look. See how
it's even got a richer gold or bronze, whatever you want to call that to it, too. The alien heads are more whacked out, more elongated. Got more blushing up the sides.
Right. You definitely can see the difference in them.
Yeah, as soon as as soon as you put him up there, I instantly, you know what I mean? I was, thank cat.
All right.
You
Yeah.
so
So
as
that's
well.
my phantoms that I'm working with. And she's fat. She's getting ready to bust and give me eggs soon. This girl should be. Hey, this is a pretty feisty little girl. She's always trying to bite me, trying to bite me in my face right here, right here. She's like,
Yeah, man, dude, listen, I got me a little step stool to keep me from getting my face tagged. I might take a shot in the neck or the chest, but I'm cool on a face bite.
yeah. I'm gonna tell you what. You know that GHI, that real black one that I showed you.
Uh-huh.
It's like shoulder height on this rack over here. And I was over here like this. I pulled the tote open, and I was feeding actually all the snakes. And I just went like this. I turned around like this to reach down into the tote to grab one. That snake come out. It was like wham! Grabbed my shirt, pulled my shirt back. Oh shit!
Good thing I wasn't one of them big boys, you know what I mean?
Oh man, yeah, you get hit with a big one. Everybody's like, "Oh, snake bite ain't shit." Okay, you always get bit by your babies. By the
Man,
time
I got a
by the time you get one that's this big, and it's already tame.
I was getting ready to say, I got a girl, man, like, when she usually gives me a clutch, she's empty. She's sitting around 3,000 grams. So when I got her good and fed up and healthy, oh, my land, man, when she bites me, it almost feels like a boa hit me. You know what I mean? Like, it don't hurt, but it does hurt. You know where I'm coming from.
Oh man, you know what? I think it hurts for about 5 seconds, scares you a little bit, and then you're like,
Yeah.
oh, got a little bit like it almost feels like if you rode a quad through like jagger bushes or you got a jagger bush on your arm,
Yep.
something like that. I think that actually hurts worse.
I was getting ready to say, like, man, I've been through some briar bushes like tore me up before, bro.
Two briar bushes made me bleed like oh shit.
I was younger one time, man, out around the law, ran through this old lady's backyard. She had this whole fence line, nothing but rose bushes. And I thought I'm going to be slick and hide from his. Man, he was a laughing. He stood over top of me and laughed 10 minutes, me trying to get out the thorn bush. He didn't even he just drove me home, told mom I wouldn't take him to the hospital. Dude, I had cuts on my neck and everything.
Then what happens is like then you don't forget about it and the jaggers they just stop hurting. Then you're outside sweating and shit.
Oh, it all breaks loose again, don't it?
You got that sweat running in your cuts. It's all bad.
Hilljack, brother, where you see yourself in about 10 to 15 years?
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
10 to 15 years, I'll be 50 years old. Well, I'll be 55 in 15 years. Hopefully I got a better setup. I got some better let me say this. A better, easy, functionable setup so it's easier on me. Like have an easier setup with all my animals so that if something is hard, like say it's hard cleaning rats, you suck. You don't want to do that shit. So if you get a watering system, it's easier. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? Then it's not as hard to maintain stuff or even take care of your animals. So I'm just saying, like maybe I'll have a different facility in 10 years. I'll have like maybe someone else that does this shit for me, and then I can just
I'm with you on that one.
be like, hey, look at egg time or something. I got egg. What's up?
Well, see, Hilljack until it's time for an egg cutting or something. Unboxing video or, you know what I mean?
Yo, you guys see this? Someone got this from utility store or surplus store or something. But look at this thing.
Jeez.
It's pretty gnarly, right?
That's what I was thinking. Like, that's almost medieval looking.
It's pretty expensive too. You want to know what this is for? It's for feeding my snakes. It works so good. When you want to feed the most aggressive snakes and like you have a frozen thawed or one that's freshly killed, like I'm starting to do more of now that I built this chamber. Man, look, because I got these big hots, I definitely don't want to get close to them.
Yeah, you don't want to be hanging by the tail or nothing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll do that. So look, it grabs them right here, and then this right here pulls the tote out and pushes it back in. It's so badass. Functional.
Dude, I can see that.
Pronounce that word. Functionality.
Functionality.
But yeah, the cheapest hook I own is probably the best one.
Most functional too, you know what I mean? Like,
So man, I'm telling you, it's freaking awesome. Hey, you
see,
know
I do, like me personally, I feed a lot of live.
Well, you want to know something? I was gonna address this on my videos or somewhere along the line. Okay, I feed all my ball pythons all live. They almost all get live. Okay, because for the most part, ball python, it usually grabs them by the head, right at the top of the head or behind the head, and they wrap them like boom,
Exactly.
and they hold them. And 90% of the time, my constrictors grab that rodent
By the tail or the foot.
No, they just grab it and wrap it, so then the rat can't bite them.
Yeah.
Like head sticking out, and they have it coiled, so
Yeah.
my safe. Okay. Now I've been feeding some of my other snakes. I really didn't have a problem with any of my other hots until I got this gaboon.
Mm-hmm.
Someone brought it to my attention afterwards. I made a video. My gaboon grabbed this big live rat, not no sissy rat, grabbed this big rat, and its head was in its mouth, and it just grabbed and held it. That's what a gaboon does.
Yeah.
And I videoed it. I even put it on YouTube. You've probably seen it.
Uh-huh.
So anyways, so it was a cool video, and I was like, yeah, that's a gaboon. Da, da, da. Well, then someone told me, I was like, what if that rat's, because, a rat will bite for a little bit until it's gone. What if it's inside my snake's mouth, chewing on its mouth and inside, and I couldn't?
Yeah. Now you just put yourself in a spot to where you gotta, handle it.
Yeah, so I don't know if I don't want to hurt when I feed all my ball pythons live, I stand there. Those ones
With that gaboon, you really can't reach in there and help him, man. Like,
no, that's what I'm saying. So
you know, you know what's going down there, brother.
Right, you definitely not feeding that motherfucker by his tail like that.
Yeah, you can't reach in there and be like, "Here, let me hold this rat for you, bro."
So what I'm saying is, am I on the fence? Am I gonna fresh kill for some of my venomous? Because I have some other, like my spinning cobra. It's erratic. It just wants to bite and just go like this, and then it'll hold, and then the rat will try to bite it and shit. And you obviously a spinning cobra, you're not gonna get in there with a pair of tongs and try to keep them. So I'm trying to figure that out.
I would try like pre-kill maybe. Like you got that euthanization chamber you said, so just you know what I mean? Pre-kill you a bunch out.
Yeah, I'm saying I haven't done that yet, but in the long run, like we were talking about how we're live feeding. Some of my animals I don't want to live feed because I can't protect them the way I want to.
Exactly. Like you know what I mean? That's one reason, like, honestly, my garter snakes, I still feed them parts and stuff because I don't want to give them a live prey item quite yet. You know what I mean? It's
What kind of garter snake? What kind
albino checker garters.
Oh, they're badass.
Yeah, me and Rob got a pair around the same time. Chris picked them up for us.
Yeah,
but like, dude, like it can't kill me or not like that. It's just like I don't want to put that animal in that situation to stress it out, or now maybe it might go off food because it got hurt, or you know what I mean. So that was like one of my things. Like I always feed dead to it, but like my other animals, like where I feed my balls lime, if something goes on, I always like you know what I mean. I can reach down, grab the rodent, something like that.
I'm gonna tell you what. I stay right here. These are my number one feeders right here.
I
And
need to get me a set.
I was just checking them out. I don't even feed I don't hold the live rat will fall out of this.
Yeah.
This is strictly just for the rat's teeth. Like we
That's
said,
honestly.
like when I'll hold the rat like this, and I'll just be like this, and it'll be sitting there or whatever, and that snake will come up and hit it, and then I'll watch it wrap it, and if it tries to even bite my snake at all, I grab stick this, and then I'll sit there and the rat will go. I'll be like,
Yeah.
just so it don't eat my snake.
Exactly.
Can't do that with the venomous. It's a little different.
Yeah, and then seeing that in your case, you got different species. You got different, like your snapper turtles and gators and all that. You like.
I have a turtle mouse or a medium rat the other night. It was pretty awesome.
How big's it getting now?
He just went up like this, and it was the medium rat gone.
That's pretty good size, man.
Medium weaned rat.
Yeah.
But I'm talking, they have that suction, one bite,
Yep.
gone. I was like, oh shit, I thought maybe because, it might cut it in half. And
Yeah, a couple bites, something like that.
nah, it was gone. I said, oh shit. I said, oh.
So, how big is your collection, give or take?
Oh, what you want to know about? I'll show you this.
Like, okay, what you got there? Like, Rodent Nightmare Moore said I got bit by the damn rat feeding last night. I mean, man, I tell you what, a rat bite hurts way worse than any snake bite I've had. But let's keep it realistic. Beautiful snake, man.
Now, this is an expensive snake. This is a double head albino pod tiger or something. I think that's what this is. I know it's a double head albino pod, but I think this is I'm not a retic person.
Yeah, see, that's Chris. Where you at? We need Chris in here.
I think this is I think it was a tiger double het pod. I know it's pod and albino het, but I'm sure the visual is a tiger. It's not a normal retic. Female.
That's beautiful. Like, okay, like a total, like all your animals, not counting your rats, you know what I mean? But like your turtles, your all different species, all that in a roundabout number.
Okay. We'll say I got 200 ball pythons.
Jeez.
I'd probably say well, maybe not that many. We'll say 180, roughly.
That's still 200, brother.
Down there. I got 3 retics, 2 berms, alligator, snapper turtle, alligator, big ass Nile monitor. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different venomous snakes. 8, 9, 10. Oh, I got 10. I forgot the 2 fucking surprise ones no one even knows about yet. Dump that water. I'll give her some fresh water. I'm gonna raise her up and breed her.
Hey, she's a pretty snake.
So what else I got? Oh, I got a blood python. I do have that species of something.
So what do you think about the bloods? Your opinion?
I had some before on some trades. I go to reptile shows. People always trade stuff. Reptiles get handled around. They get shipped around.
Yeah.
Well, I had some blood pythons, and they were mean. Like, really mean. Like, you didn't even want to.
That's something I've always heard.
But then I got this one on a trade off. Dude's like, you want a blood python? I'll throw it in on a trade. I was like, yeah, whatever. And I got it. She's nice. I'll get it out next and show you. She's never doesn't bite. I mean, she eats, doesn't do anything.
Huh. Now, see, I think they're like a beautiful snake. Like, honestly, I think
Oh no,
as
she's
far as colorations go, like, dude, they got some of the best coloring I've ever seen.
pretty. Wait till I'll bring her out. Let me wipe her off. You got some paper towels for this girl?
Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna run in and grab my cigarettes, brother.
Go ahead, man. We're here.
Things are.
There's some paper towels right there.
Oh.
I didn't really get to comment on nobody's stuff. What's up, Road Nightmare? How you doing? Running wonderful boats and hoes. What's up? See you over there. Who else? Iron Dog. What's up? Who else we Let's wipe this girl off. She's a feisty girl. She wants to bite me all the time. Probably she's being good. Look, she's wrapped around my neck. Uh-huh. Anyway, let's get this big girl back in her tote before she bites me. It was all nasty looking.
Nice. Congrats, Rodmore.
Come on, girl, get in your tote. Oh, there you go. Anyway,
All right, guys. I got something I want to tell you. I walk inside, right?
yeah.
My son asked me, he said, do you know what 1 plus 1 is? I said, it's 2. He said, no. I said, how do you get that? I said, look, dude, I thought he was, you know what I mean, messing with me at first. He said, no, just think about this. I said, all right, I'll hear you out. He said, 1 plus 1, one mom, one dad, they do their thing. That's one more baby. He said, so that could be 3. I was like, no. Like, where do you mean he's 11 years old? Where did he come up with this at? 1 plus 1, one mom, one dad equals one more baby.
Hey, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Or it can make 4 because I had twins.
Well, like I told him, I said it could be 18. He's like, how? I said, Mom could have 16 babies.
Family, shit.
24 by 17 remodeled garage and snake room.
Plugged in. And my phone, it's saying my phone's gonna die. I got it plugged in. Let me see here.
Turn the cord.
Oh, I know who you are now, Rhoda Myers. I talked to you a long time ago on a live. You was asking some installation questions and stuff. Took me a minute to realize who you was. I think you changed your name up by then. He said, I got 5 kids. I'm good there.
This is the pinstripe I got. Rescued this off somebody. It was probably, I don't know, I paid like $10 for this snake.
Presidential? I don't know about that, brother.
She was infested with mites and shit, man. I doctored her all up, gave her some fat rats, got her all fat and sassy.
Looking good, brother.
She's getting ready to breed for me next year.
And it's a funky looking pinstripe, ain't it?
Yeah,
Like, look at the back. Like, the back dorsal striping's, like, just funky looking. Like, in a good way, you know what I mean? Like, just
yeah,
jagged and...
yeah. It's a pinstripe though. I got her cheap somehow. And and you know what? It was so bad. I was like, when I first got her, I looked at the snake, and her eyes, like around her eyelids.
You could tell.
Oh, dude, it looked like crust around her whole eye. I was like, what the fuck? Man, I almost wanted to punch the people I got it from.
Like, you know, man, I tell people sometimes, like, because they ask me, like, what do you do in a situation like that? And, sometimes you just need to get the animal and take care of it your own and, what I mean, get it back to healthy, then rehome it sometimes. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we're all in it for the animals. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to see an animal suffer.
Well, I'm like the fucking doctor for snakes around here now. People fuck with me over this shit. You you want to see what I'm working on right now? You know how many snakes I cured with respiratory infection, or had mouth rot, or did some other crazy some other type of infection that I had to work on.
And that's good they got somebody like you with that knowledge, Hill Jack, honestly, man.
But I didn't know this crap. I had to do all this on my own. I learned.
Honestly, like seriously, where we're located at, you know what I mean? Like me, for instance, you know what I mean, Rob. Like, yeah, we got vets, but we're looking at a 3-hour one-way trip, and which not saying we won't make that trip, but like you said, your common RI, your scale right, stuff like that. We
Yeah,
know how
right.
to, what I mean. We can take care of it here.
Yeah, right. Now, if it's really bad, like I'm not even gonna lie, I have a snake right now that someone gave me. It's a huge ass female, proven breeder, het for albino, proven. I guess she ovulated on him, and she's been in ovulation for 2-3 months.
Huh?
So now I made a vet appointment for this snake, and they're so booked up, it's not till next month.
Wow.
They're like, is it emergency? I was like, well, no, she's eating, everything's good. I mean, she ain't dead yet. She's been like this for 4 months.
I mean, that next month might be the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, so I don't, what was I supposed to do? I got her hooked up and I got her ready. I just gotta wait.
yeah, reptile feeding's welcome, venom welcome,
Let me clean that off.
love pythons, Nikki welcome. Guys, like the this I honestly I had to hit Rob up, man, because I thought I was gonna have to take a snake to a vet. And all the vets that I called around within a couple of hours of me, man, is like, oh no, reptiles? Oh no. And I'm like, dude, it's a ball python, bro. It's not like I'm bringing you a spitting cobra or something like that. You're acting like I'm trying to, you know what I mean? Like, no, but this dude act like a ball python was, you know what I mean? Like the end of the world, man. And I'm like, I thought you loved pets, man.
Yeah, right. It doesn't matter what pet it
If
is.
it's, you know what I mean? To me, I'm a pet lover, man. Like, I'm going to, even though I know this snake might try to take my face off, I'm going to try to help it. I'm just going to figure out how I can do it safely.
Yeah, right. Like, listen to this. I got 2 saw scale vipers for free at the last reptile show.
Right.
Pretty badass vipers.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Dude couldn't get them to eat. They were wild caught vipers, saw scales. Couldn't get them to eat. Didn't know what to do with them. I said, man, I'll take them if you try to do something with them. I'll try to doctor them up, fix them up. As soon as I came home, the first one died. One died the same night of the show. I don't know. They're just. Well, the other one, I was like, all right, so let's try this other one. So I started, giving it little hoppers. He said I couldn't get it to eat. He was probably trying to feed it huge something.
Yeah, it's probably, putting a large or something in there.
Little tiny, just barely with his eye cut, just, bouncing around. Thing ate it. Boom. I fed it 2-3 times now. It looks like it was doing good. I didn't mess with it. I opened it up a little bit ago before our live video. I opened it toed up, and I was like, man, is this thing dead? Or what's going on with this, So I get my hook, and I get the snake, and as soon as I put him a little alert, his head pops up, and he starts opening his mouth. I'm like, fuck. So I look at his mouth, and now he has respiratory infection.
Oh, man.
A little bit of bubble in his shit in the back of his mouth. Like he's opening. Like I was wondering, because I seen him do it when I fed him. He would open, act stupid a little bit. I thought, well, maybe this is just him adjusting his jaws to eat, or I've never seen a saw scale eat before.
Yeah, that just could have been their thing or something. You know what I mean?
Watching it now, then I watched it earlier, so now I got to treat See, how do you treat a viper that could take your hand off?
That's one of the things, like, you know what I mean? And I know you'll sit there and think through it and think and think. Finally, you'll come up with this. It might look like a death trap, but it'll get the job done. You know what I mean?
I already gave it some medicine and treated it for respiratory infection. I actually, you know what I did? I had my kid's mother. She sat there, and I had her hold the tongs so it held its head down.
Yeah, and smart.
But I had her hold its head down so that I could administer the shot, the antibiotics.
What about tubing? You tried it yet?
Well, you know what? I do tube a lot of snakes. My tubes won't be here till next week.
Yeah, but that was the thing. Like, on the tubing, like, I've even seen some of the babies come back on them. You know what I mean? On the tubes.
I know, definitely.
I think I was watching RBI or something like that. They do little shorts and stuff. LBK welcome, Derek welcome.
What's up, everybody? I didn't really get to check out none of them. I'm too busy talking to Todd. I ain't really looking at the comments. Bullshit.
That's the way it goes sometimes.
Uh,
So, at the end of the season, when you're done pairing, everything goes great for you. What do you expect clutch wise, number wise? Like 20, 30?
20 babies.
No, clutches.
Oh no, nothing that high. I'll probably only hit. Let me see. I got 7. I'm saying 15. If I could get. Now that's cut. Now there's like, you see this whole big rack behind me. All these. None of them are breeder ready. And I got another rack over here that's not even breeder ready. Like, they're just getting up to size.
Yeah, just now, you know what I mean? Getting close.
Yeah, look at this one. I'll show you this one. She's not quite big enough. But
she's getting there.
Yeah, look, you open her up a little bit.
Yeah, she just got to thicken up a little. She'll be all right.
Yeah, see,
How's that How's that vanilla doing?
This is just a het pod. I gotta prove her out. She got some track.
I think she's gonna prove she got them pie markers.
Well, yeah, you know. But yeah, this is just one that I've been had, and I probably have 30 of these like this around here. This size. So next year, I'm actually got to vamp up my incubator almost out of room now. So next year, I got 2 whole full racks that I know that are this size that are going to be up ready. Yeah, I definitely have to plan ahead for my incubator.
Yeah, like. Congrats, Rodent Morris Nightmares, on your first 6. Congrats, Nikki, on getting you a breeder girl.
What else?
If we got there, Belle.
Yeah. This is one of my buddy produced last year. I think I should. Look at how nice this girl is. She is nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, she's big and fat.
I'm about to say, the way you take care of your animals, I say that vanilla girl ain't too far from being ready.
I'm going to grab her right now. I'll show you.
Man, because I know how that girl ate when you know what I mean, before I shit, that girl would smash.
Yeah, man.
Nice. 1770 gram normal. Congrats, Nikki. Hey, guys, I'm a firm believer if you're going to be a ball python breeder, you should at least have 2 or 3 good normals. Ooh, guys, I'm telling you, that super vanilla, he produced some great genes. Like single genes.
Her eyes are blue.
Yeah. Man, she looks good, brother.
So she's dark. She's a little bit dull right now, but
yeah, man, I love how she turned out.
She's gonna get big. She's getting big now.
I know, man. She'll be ready for you probably in the year, first year.
Look, I mean, she's not little, but she's not the biggest. But she's, you know.
Oh man, you're doing an amazing job with her, brother, for real. Like she's looking amazing.
I appreciate it. I take care of them. I like them. Love them actually. Some people are like, what? Why you like snakes? Why you fucking gross? Man, you ain't never had one. You ain't never dealt with one. You don't even know what they do.
That's like everybody tries that. Oh, they're slimy. I'm like, man, you ain't holding a nightcrawler. You know what I mean? It ain't a.
I tell you what freaked me out when I was a young boy was I used to go fishing with leeches. That was the worst, dude. I was a little kid, man. I was way out in Lake Erie in these cars, kid, and fucking my dad was like, "Here, grab one of these," and I'm like, "All right." I fucking grabbed this thing and it wrapped around my finger. I'm like, "Oh, what the fuck?" So I kind of freaked out a little bit, but I ended up topping it
Hey, you
up.
ain't joking, man. Like, there's certain things that just I don't care who you are. You all got the same little. We all got our things where we don't. You know what I'm saying? Leeches is one of mine.
I was little
Bees
then. I
is another.
didn't care about it. Now I had them stuck on me and I had to like
Bro,
take them.
I'm cool. There is nothing taking my blood, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mosquito.
So yeah, this is your girl right here, boy. This
Man,
is
she looks. Look, I loved her head stamp. It boldened up like I thought it was going to. Her head stamp, man. See how she's got that real blushed out going back, almost like a skull look. You see what I'm saying? I was
yeah.
wondering if that was going to hold.
All right, let me ask you a question since we're here talking about this.
90 for normals, females that's a steal. Honestly, I think.
All right, see this one?
Yeah.
Good. This is a vanilla. This is
Yeah.
the vanilla I got from you.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is supposed to be a 5.
Now let me tell you a little something I have noticed between my fires and my vanillas.
You see the
They're
difference?
they're similar. They're very, very similar.
Okay, now, but I'm going to show you. Which one was which now? I forget.
Vanilla here, fire.
Motherfucker.
Right at each other.
I hear him.
So anyways, well, I'm going to get to my point. This is a vanilla, I guarantee vanilla I got from you.
Yeah.
And then this is a fire that I bought somewhere. Somehow I got this as a fire. Okay, I'm gonna
Where'd she go?
down there in that bottom tote right there with the pink tag. All right, so last year I made some vanilla creams. I was supposed to make super fires. The pairing was a fire to a fire.
So you should have had super fire
So, which is an all white snake with black eyes.
with maybe a little yellow on the dorsal.
Yeah. I think it might have a little bit of light yellow on top, but I
But
was looking.
nothing to really, you know what I mean?
Okay, here, hold this. Yeah, okay.
What'd you get? You got me curious as hell now.
So this is the fire female.
Okay.
This was the pairing last year.
Fire to fire.
Yeah. This is supposed to be a fire boy to a
Your
fire.
fire female looks like a different line or something. She
Okay.
or very high quality one to the other. Cause she looks phenomenal, brother, for a fire.
Yeah. This is supposed to be a fire. So what I'm asking is, which is this a vanilla or is that? Because I've obviously made vanilla creams. If you've seen my post on Instagram or wherever, you can see that I was like, "What the hell is this?" I don't even know.
I remember you, and I'm almost positive you made vanilla creams.
Yeah, so it was all vanilla creams. I even had other people ID them, but now I won't know until next year or this year. I'm trying to prove each one of these out so I know which one's a fire and which one's a vanilla.
Honestly, dude, you want to know what I think?
Yeah.
I think your mama is your vanilla.
Okay, because she is a different color. Like she's definitely look at her head, man. Like
Okay, yeah, but take her and put her to beside the vanilla you got for me.
Let me put this fireboard away before I get confused.
And check out the head stampings.
Let me see the fire.
She's a little bit bigger and a little bit older. She's had more time to. See that head stamp?
Yeah, she's big. Like, her whole head is blushed out.
Okay, now check out that other head stamp and you'll see what I mean. You know what I mean? Her head's 2 times bigger, of course, but you can see the similarities. I can. Look, like the dorsal striping. Like, dude, I'm telling you, dude, I think she's a vanilla, brother.
That's what I'm hoping. So that will tell me what I'm going to put to her next year. I'm not going to put that fire because I don't want vanilla creams. I mean, they're okay. They're definitely.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, with her.
Yeah, man. She's a nice big girl, too. Look.
Yeah, she's thick. She's healthy.
So I
I'm
bred
trying to think, like, something to put with it. Disco? I don't know.
He might as well clean that cage.
I don't know enough about disco really to. I'm seeing vanilla in her though now, man. Like, more I sit here and think about it. Because he looks. Your male's got your darker colorations that your fire's back.
Do you want this shed?
I would put.
Is really. Never had it. That good?
I'm trying to think what would be good to put with her to prove out that vanilla wood.
I don't know, but I'm gonna put something. So I don't know, some vibe type shit with her. I don't know. She's a nice girl though.
Yeah, like I don't think anything you put to her is not going to be a bad choice. She's pretty, man.
She's a big ass snake.
Yeah, she is for real. You can just, you know what I mean? That disco.
I got my kid food out. She might even be gravid or whatever. Not gravid, but prego.
Well, she's pretty. I know that.
Maybe I'll palpate her real quick before I throw her in the food. Yeah, I got a lot of balls, man. I got a lot of balls. I got a lot of ball pythons that I'm not breeding yet.
And you know, like Heel Jack, man, when you got the number you got, brother, and you're like me, you like watching them grow up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You like getting them weights. You like getting them sheds from them. You know what I mean? You like to see the personality on them and stuff.
Dude, every one of my snakes has a different personality. I don't.
Dude, I swear, man, I tell people that they think I'm crazy.
I wouldn't say
dude.
I mean, I guess personality is not like humanizing, but they definitely act individual out like they're individual.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, I really believe they get that, like you said, like I don't know, like you said, to put it in human words or whatever, but like I got one snake, dude, all it wants to do is cuddle. The other one don't even want to, you know what I mean? Like you can tell, like, for instance, my son's albino. And I'm telling you, that snake can tell you the difference between me and him. I don't know what it is. It might be my beard, feel on my beard or something, but like when I put her around my neck, bro, she cools up on me different than him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. They're very smart and intelligent, I believe.
I'm gonna show you. I have a snake over here that I know how it acts because I know it's my animal. So I'm gonna show you what it does. Now I don't usually like hook train my animals and all that bullshit.
But every once in a while, you'll get one you got to. I got one. I said the same shit. My big boa. That's a berm, correct?
Get your water out. But if you look in here, this girl is just puffing and doing all kinds of fun shit. So
she's letting you know.
Yeah, look, you can see she's mad as hell. But once you get her out, man, she's cool.
That is a beautiful snake, man. Like, guys, I'm not lying. There's something about a Burmese python that I love, guys. Like,
Now,
I mean, look at it.
Oh, show me eyeliner.
this one,
Oh, wow.
I forget. It's like look, they never want to cooperate. They never want to go towards the camera, right?
I think they know.
Like she'll figure it out. But anyways, this
Beautiful, brother.
I think see, this is what I'm talking about. I get so wrapped up in breeding my ball pythons, I forget. So I think this is a hypo.
Granite.
I don't know, is a hypo granite or it's just a
Either way, man, that's a beautiful. Wow.
hypo berm. It's not a normal berm. I know that.
It's far from normal.
It's like a $500 berm, and I got it.
That's. I mean, I tell you what. D from D's balls, man. That guy has some of the beautifulest berms I've ever seen in my life.
When I first got this animal, light my ass up. I'm
I
talking.
said it was.
She was in the reptile show in a little tote. I mean, she's twice the size since I got her, but she was in a little cup, just firecracker, everything. The fucking people I was with, they're like, "Yeah, let's get that one since she's the most firecracker, like one of them all." I'm like, "Are you sure?" So I was like, "Whatever, I'll take the challenge." So they end up getting that one, and it turned out to be this one. And yeah, so now obviously you got to hook train her a little bit, but she's oh look, never doesn't do shit. Look at that.
Like I noticed that once you actually put that initial contact feel to her, like skin feel on her, she chilled out. I've noticed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
She turned into a different snake instantly, didn't she?
Yep.
It's
Now
that you turned that trigger off on her.
she has not opened her mouth, hasn't done anything like that, or any type of aggressive movements. And that's how you know if you. I dealt with people that have handled snakes that are not like this.
Yeah.
You know, like I had some girl in here recently, and she was like, I was showing her some snakes, and she was wanted to buy something, and she grabbed one of my snakes like this, and
Oh.
it was like, and my snake started freaking out like really bad. I said,
Yes.
"Oh," I was like, "What are you doing?" And then it dawned on me she wasn't educated enough. She didn't know
Yeah.
how. You know, so there's a lot of people out there that don't know how to handle snakes like this. And if you get an aggressive snake,
You're gonna get tagged.
what's most people do? Or they usually return it. I had people return snakes because they didn't know how to handle a food aggressive baby ball python.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And that's like I tell people, man, all right, when you sell somebody an animal or you even give that person that animal or whatever, you got to stay like
I keep in contact.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like you gotta stay open, you know what I mean? You gotta be able to help them people, even though you've done major money off that animal or whatever. I feel as a breeder, as a hobbyist, and as love for these animals, it's my responsibility to be there for them. You know what I mean? Like honestly, guys, I shipped out a couple snakes earlier this season. One of the snakes, I switched the snake over for the individual. They feed pre kill. I switched it over. They bought two animals from me. One of the animals doing phenomenal. The other animal, some things happen. Kind of scared the animal a little bit. But, we worked through it. I told him some tricks to do, some things that may counter react, and now today.
Well, listen though, some people and they want to put fucking sand in the aquarium. I'm like, you shouldn't even use an aquarium.
And, I know, for instance, there's a lot of people who prefer aquariums. And
I
you
mean,
know what I do when they mention that? Okay, I call it my bedding totes, right? The big deep boys, you know what I'm saying? Like the big storage totes.
yeah.
I'll tell them to go get you a clear storage tote. There's your aquarium. you can still maintain it better than you can in an aquarium, but you can still do the same effect of a natural landscaping in it. You know what I mean? You can still have big, tall branches, vines.
Snake wants to do that type of shit, climb on stuff and do stuff.
But your average ball python don't. Not saying it won't climb because eventually it will at one point.
To
But
go find
90% they're going to be coiled up somewhere on a hot spot chilling.
where they hide.
Yeah, exactly. We call them ball pythons for a reason.
Right on.
Now, see, and that's the thing, if you can properly care for the animal, that's what's up. Dude, that'd be a cool pic.
Oh, snake crawling on my head.
Dude, you need to get a sticker made like that. You need to change the name instead of Hilljack Life to Hilljack Zoo.
Did you get some of my stickers? I think I sent you some, didn't I?
Yes, I did, man. I love them. I
Awesome.
lost one to my little boy.
Oh, that's okay. I'll get you some more. I want to get t-shirts made. I want to get like an old custom hat for old Hill. That's something.
Dude, I love your logo and the name of your, your
Goddamn.
company name and all that.
So I'm not gonna front. I'm not rich. I support all this shit on my own. Fucking yeah, them stickers ain't cheap and all that. Like I want to get some shirts and stuff, man. Yeah, right. That stuff's not.
No. I tell you what, I got a good hookup on shirts, though, man. I'll send you info.
You got to get some good quality made stuff. And there's every Joe using them crickets trying to make their own little label T-shirts. I get it, but then a couple times in the wash, and this stuff falls apart.
Yeah, like I'm with you, man. Like,
so if I put my name Bill Jack on a nice shirt and I want to send it to you, Todd, I want it to last you more than a week or two. A couple.
Yeah. Cause you know me, man. I'll wear the shit out of my snake shirts. I'll wear them till the logos fall off.
Change my whole wardrobe into all my homies, like all my shirts. You know what I mean? But I gotta get shirts to trade shirts, or I don't know how it works because nobody's just gonna just send you a freaking free shirt to wear around.
I mean, like man, like I don't mind. Like I got certain people I do that to. I'll send them a shirt because they've been around for years, supported me. You know what I mean? That's
right. I think I got two magnets. I got one from you, and I just got one like a couple weeks ago from Kurtwood. There are only two magnets on my fridge. I ain't got no magnets. So that's
I got my business card magnets.
That's what I got, I think. I believe it's that one. That's actually pretty nice. It's just, I got an all black, like stainless steel. It's like I'm talking about, kind of stainless. Just in the corner. It's like a little accent piece in the one corner of the fridge.
Yes. I got a black one and a green copy of them I made. I don't know, man. It was different. You know what I mean? Like,
where you at, Todd? You out in your fucking shed?
Yes, sir.
You go live out there? I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, man, I used to go live inside, but where we got the baby and school still in and stuff, I figure I come out here where I go late at like 9 my time. It's usually like I'm trying to get the wife's trying to get the baby down, and I can, if I want to cut up, get loud, I can out here.
Yeah, right. That's all. Little spot. I like that. Well, that's what I do down here. I got my own spot down here. My kids come down a lot with me, though. I get lonely down here. They come help me a lot.
See, I mean, and and it's like I tell people like, man, you're always in your snake shed. You're always out there. And I'm like, dude, you're not my wife, so don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Like, no, but like my wife understands. You know what I mean? Like, this is my piece of serenity. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, like my wife's geckos. She's got 2 geckos. She'll come out here and to feed 2 geckos, it'll take that woman like a half hour, 40 minutes. But, I mean, she's enjoying it. You know what I mean? She's relaxing. She's having fun.
Well, that's what it's about. Relaxing and just like there's times where I'm down here for 4 or 5 hours and they're like, I lose track of what time it is. I go, well, I was doing shit.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing, you know, it ain't that hard for us, you know, to get in here, do water changes or spot cleaning or whatever the case may be. You know, it don't take long to knock off a couple hours.
Good. I remember before the COVID strike, or before all the COVID shit, man, I fucking had some hand sanitizer. I'll show you my hand sanitizer. It was like gold for the longest time. I wouldn't let no one touch it.
I'm with you, brother.
Look, I had this.
It's completely full.
This is a
Hilljack got the big boy bottle.
bottle. Like, if you look at it, yeah, they don't even.
Like, dude,
I don't think they make them this big anymore because of all that.
this is your standard. You know what I mean? My head, you know what I'm saying? That's a big ass bottle.
Oh, and then I got this big jug of it on some other shit, and then I must have taken this and refilled it. My kid said so. We took it out of here and put it in here. So yeah, I had this big bottle of this shit since COVID started.
3 years ago.
Hey, Nikki.
Yes, it was.
COVID wasn't that long.
Yeah, it was.
Just a little tip of advice on you. If you feed frozen thaw, put a little bit of water in that rat, inject water in it, then sprinkle some calcium powder on it to help with that deficiency that snake's having.
What's going on?
Nikki's got a snake who hasn't eaten and has an eye issue. The vet thinks the eye issues cause from lack of eating. So she can't get it to eat. Like I told her, she goes to assist feed or anything. Put a little bit of water in it and some calcium powder to help it get some nutrients and vitamins in it.
They said there's something wrong, so I'm just going to go off what you said. So there's something wrong with it because it's not eating.
The vet's saying it's a calcium or vitamin probably deficiency.
Oh, it's changing color.
Well, that's what I was thinking because the vet's saying it's got an eye issue from lack of nutrients. Is the way I took it.
See, I don't know anything about that. I'd have to look at it because if its eyes like swelled up or infected or some bullshit,
that could, yeah.
That's
but
different.
The way,
to do with food.
I mean,
what?
From the way it talked, it's like it can't really see that good the way I took it. You know what I mean? From the comment.
A lot of vitamins. I only know geckos. I don't know snakes.
Oh. No, she's the one I got from the breeder claim had no eyes. That's a whole different story.
It doesn't have eyes?
That could have been done through incubate.
Oh, it has no eyes. Oh, that could have
been. Oh, no. She's got multiple layers of stuck eye cap shit.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's gotta come. You gotta take that shit off. That's what's wrong with it.
Yeah. Nikki, what you need to do is soak her for like a half hour, 45 minutes. Then you could get you either a Q-tip and roll it down or a piece of masking tape. Either way.
I wouldn't use masking tape, but I wouldn't suggest that. Because some people might not. They really fuck their snake up, pull their eyeball out or something.
Yeah. It's a little bit more advanced. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I gave the Q-tip first.
Here's another thing a lot of people have messed up on that I've learned. I've even done this dumbass shit, Todd. You get a tote and your snake's stuck in shed, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna fill this freaking tote all the way up, put my snake in there and soak them and get the stuck shed off. That fucking snake is gonna go crazy in there. It's just gonna flip out and it's gonna stress your whole snake out, and it's all bad. And it'll just sit in there and flop around until you get to it, or if you leave it in there for an hour or whatever. The proper way is the way that I was taught, or the way that I think is the proper way, is you fill the tote up with lukewarm water or whatever. just halfway the snake's body. Just
Exactly.
half, and then you could either put like a sponge or a rag or towel or something, whatever, or something, not a towel, but something in there, crawl around it on, and then leave it like that. Also, another thing that I'm gonna start doing is if I get stuck shit, is I'm getting snake bags and putting them right in the snake bag, getting the whole snake bag wet, putting it in the tote, leaving it in the bag, like them breathable mesh bags. So then when they're sitting, you can set it in there for like a half hour and it'll squirm in that bag and all
And
that
pull the shit off.
everything will be on top of that snake and there's no more even the half filled tote. I just wanted to make sure so no one didn't fill their totes all the way up and damn near drown
Yeah.
themselves.
Now see, like when I soak my big females, people think like, man, I use a 6-quart tote when I soak my females. Like when they get done laying, I'll put them in a 6-quart sterilite tote, and I'll put about that much water in it. Because you
Right.
think about it, you put that female in there with a wash rag or whatever, you know what I mean? She's going to double her body up. She's going to feel safe, you know what I mean? But she still only got about that much water, you know what I mean?
Heck yeah, look, that's the proper way that I believe. And also, like, to get the stuck shit, like, off the eye caps and shit, they make these little, like, I call them, like, thimble. Like a thimble, you put, like, a rubber thimble for counting money and shit.
Yeah.
I have some of those. They're really, like, real soft rubber, and they have, like, little knurlings on it. And you
Now, see,
just,
I never thought about that.
yeah, they work. Matter of fact, if you hold on 1 second, I'll show you.
Now, see, that's why I usually like. Don't get me wrong, guys. When I say masking tape, I'm not meaning, I mean, tape your snake's head up. Usually, I just take a piece, wrap it around my finger, and just barely put pressure. You
Yeah,
know what I
right.
mean?
Right, but there's other people that might, they'll just get duct tape and they'll be like,
Yeah, that's one reason why I wanted to clarify what I was meaning. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not taping it and going, like you do your legs trying to get the hair off of them. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Real pliable, ain't they?
yeah, they're just like real
Oh
soft,
yeah,
like rubber. I mean, I've used them before. Like my fingers don't even fit on there; they're too big.
yeah.
You can, and then you just go like this. You hold like this, and it actually works really good.
Honestly, you could probably just put one on each finger and let it climb through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whatever works. But yeah, I forget what they're called.
Man, I
I,
need to.
I think they're
Okay, somebody put. They're kind of like the rubber thumb things from the postage stamp people.
yeah, maybe that's what it is. I forget where I got them or I don't know. Look,
Guys, I look on Amazon, baby.
they're cool
Now,
shit.
did you soak your Q-tip, Nikki, in water before you tried? If a Q-tip's not getting it all, she's got severe stuck shit.
Yeah,
Look at them at your like sewing shop, Walmart, maybe Amazon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for some of them myself, brother.
go get that new one for me.
What?
The new card. There's a new one on the thing.
Be careful, Dad.
Dun it. Dun it. Dun it. Dun it.
What we got here? Scorpion.
Dun it.
You got the jaw steam kicking. Okay, Nikki. Get with me, Nikki, afterwards, and I'll see if we can come up with something to help you get her under control.
Shit.
Oh, that's a pretty one, man.
He's big as shit.
I was getting ready to say, dude, there's just something about a scorpion that just makes it. They just look badass. Look like just don't fuck with me. You know what I mean?
See if I can't get it to the light. So
Now, is that one poisonous to you?
venomous?
Yeah.
I believe so. It's one of them desert Harries.
Yeah, well, I say it is. Well, see, I know that, like, with some of them scorpions, like, they got some that's deadly to some stuff, but not to us. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't. That's not my, like, I like them. I think they're cool.
Here's the thing. Let me tell you this. Do I know if they're venomous to me? About as much as I knew that rattlesnake was. I'm just want to get fucked up by it? No, I don't. Now, but he's definitely cool. They got a nice little, they're not really aggressive like that, but
No, because usually, man, he would already been up at the posture. You know what I mean? Fight or flight center.
nah, he's not.
He's relaxed for real.
My fingers in there. He's not even ready. He'll run before. He's not that type of scorpion.
Man, that's just cool.
Anybody that makes these little clear cages or these clear cages. I need some clear cages because I might want to get my kids want to get some emperor scorpions and some other different arachnids.
Hey, I'll tell you where to go, bro. Check out Amazon. They got like I think they're like critter catchers or critter cages.
She just bought one. She won an Amazon gift card on her softball practice last weekend.
Nice, right.
She was like, "Dad, look what I won." And I was like, "What'd you win?" And she showed me a $25 gift card or some shit.
A critter catcher.
Dad, I'm going to buy us a cage for a scorpion. I was like, really? I said, why don't you buy something you want? She's like, I want to get a cage. So we get a scorpion. I was like, all right.
Like I just told you, I want to get a cage. That's good, though, man.
We got this Desert Harry. And so now she wants to get like one of them big emperors or Asian.
And you can hold them. Those are the ones you can
hold. I mean, if she said about holding them.
Yeah, I'll throw it if it bites me.
She ain't had a hospital trip yet, has she, bro? she'll think about holding stuff different.
Big shout out to my homie Crazy Dave. He gave me this cage. So I got my scorpion in, which is awesome.
Dude, it's a nice little cage for real. It is like.
Oh, I forgot to put the wood in. Oops.
Here.
Yeah, man. It's actually look. It got its name on the front and shit.
Oh hell yeah. Oh, sweet. I like how I mean, that's cool.
Well, look, he did that on his own. Look, actually, if you look underneath here, he made all that hill and all that bullshit himself. Right here's his water dish.
He just buried
it.
Huh.
Yeah, since yesterday, all the sand's nice and soaking wet. So, if anybody knows how to keep scorpions, they might want to text me in my YouTube and teach me something. But yeah, keeping them.
See, that's one thing I love about our community, man. We'll tell you, like, man, I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I learned.
Got some advice, tell me. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm always researching everything I do. Everything. Like, if I'm going to get something, I know I'm going to get something. I'm checking it out. I know what it's about.
Where's the leg?
Now, see, that's like me, man. Before I got my Pac-Man frog, like I researched him for like 3 or 4 months, 6 months before I got him. You know what I mean? Like I know it's just a Pac-Man frog, but I want to make sure I can give it the best life possible.
I'm going to tell you something about that. I want to talk since you brought up the Pac-Man frog. I've seen a whole lot of people, man. That's been like an upper.
Hey, bro, it's like a thing right now.
Everybody's wanting one of them, or like they're hot right now. Everybody's buying, shooting videos of Pac-Man frogs, eating shit, and I see this one where this Pac-Man frog was like annihilating this black snake or this some type of snake. I forget what it was.
They're welcome, brother.
It was on YouTube, man. I was like, holy shit.
They're vicious, bro.
I said, if I tried to get monetized and I seen this freaking this Pac-Man frog, it was a big one, you know, like big one, just hammering on this other snake, just doom until he ate it, like a, you know.
Yeah.
not promoting it or nothing, but if you look it up, it's on there. And it's pretty gruesome. I was like, holy shit. And there's been a bunch of people made videos about people not getting monetized or whatever for whatever reason. Well, goddamn.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm not watching my snakes eat shit. I love sharing their feed and
Dude, see, like I used to, like when we first started our channels, we used to, like, man, it was the thing putting up feeding videos, wasn't it? Back in the day, but like nowadays, man, like feeding videos are frowned upon.
you gotta watch. A lot of
Oh,
people. What? Hey, there was like people saying I was reading comments on some other people's videos, and they were like, "This shit's got to stop. This is all." I forget what they called it. There was like a
animal abuse, cruelty, and
not animal abuse. They, you know how there's like names for different.
I know what you're meaning of.
I can't really think of it. I'm a hillbilly, hilljack. Fuck.
Animal cruelty?
No, I'm saying like there's fetishes for that shit. Like
Yes,
there was people that enjoy that stuff in some weird ways and shit.
yes. There's sick people out there, man.
Yeah. So that's what that's all about. And I'm not like that, and I don't encourage that to other people or push that on my channel, but I definitely enjoy feeding my snakes and watching them grow and watching them do what they
Well,
do.
man, I mean, I look at it from a realistic point, like the comment here says. I call it the food chain. I mean, honestly, that's what it is. But let's keep it realistic. If you're going to keep these animals, I feel there has to be videos up like that so you know what I mean, what you're getting into. You can't get a snake now think you can feed it sausage legs and chicken. You know what I mean? Like these animals need prey items.
You're exactly right, man. That's why it goes back to that one I was talking about, that king cobra. Mother trucker, if I can't get food for it, I don't want it. I don't want to sit there and watch something starve, or if I can't take care of it the right way, I don't want to go through that.
Exactly. Like, you know, this is like I tell somebody, man, like, well, I want a snake, but I don't want a rat. Feed it rats. Okay. I want kids, but I don't want to. I don't want to pay for them too. You know what I mean? That's kind of like where that goes.
Or like
You,
I want it, but I don't want to change a diaper ever.
exactly. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I want my baby daughter, but I don't want to change her diaper. I don't want to feed her. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, it's just part of life.
Who we all got in here? We got a
And
couple.
we're still rocking 10 strong.
Oh, we got 10 people in here. What's up, mother truckers?
Rodent? No, it's not, brother. Hit me up. I can hook you up. I know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Beautiful animal.
You have one of these, I believe. I think.
Mystic Potion.
Oh no! Oh, you have the Mystic Potion. That's what it was, because I have a Mystic Potion too. No, this is a Soul Sucker.
Yeah, that's one thing I ain't got into yet, man. Here's
Man.
my Mystic Potion, girl.
Yeah, so this is the Soul Sucker. I knew you had one of those. I knew it was one. It was either this one or that one. I couldn't remember.
I think this is honestly because she ain't got no patternation. I'm thinking it might be a pastel involved in it.
Let me see that animal. Bring it back here. How'd you put her away?
Oh, yeah, it's no biggie. Let me make sure I grab the right one because the one below it'll bite me. She patterned on us.
She just has that it. Is that just a stripe on her, huh?
Yeah, she's just dorsal stripe, continuous. Then it's got a fraction of a hairbreak right here.
I'll be back.
But other than that, man.
Hey, check this out. Hold on. Oh.
I got you, brother. Just hit me up. I'll help you. Rodin, hit me up on TNT balls on IG and all. Yeah, see, like, that's your potion, right?
Yeah, this is my proven mystic potion. He gave me a bunch of clutches. He actually
That's
gave
what
me.
I'm saying. Like, dude, that's why, unless mine's just patternless, but you do the same thing I do. That's how I can tell if they got rattle or not.
I always do it. Look. Anytime I pick up any of my snakes, I want to listen to
Well,
them.
you know, that's a good, you can catch an early RI like that.
Yeah, I always do. You know, but he's
You
not
can
a
tell the
slim.
difference.
You know what? He's a slim breeder, man. Like he's not. He's not like sunken in, but he's man. I feed him too. He's just a slim guy.
Man, I've noticed something on a lot of my breeder males. They're not really like 1,100 to 1,200 grams is about where they seem to hold at.
Yeah, look, he's running good. His time good. He's
He
healthy.
looks healthy.
Yeah, man, and he eats good. Like I'll even right now, I'll probably put him in there if I wanted to throw him a soft fur or something.
He'll
Dude,
take it.
he'll fuck it up. Yo, you guys want to see my rat room? Have you seen my rat room lately, Todd?
Not lately, brother.
You want to see it?
Let's go with it.
Well, unless you got something else to do. We've been on here for 2 hours already. Fucking off.
I didn't even realize it.
Well, I don't know how long you go live for. I mean, usually only
Man,
Sunday.
I just kind of wing it like hour or two. It just depends.
We've been on here for 2 already.
I figured, man, you show us the rodent room. We'll
You want to
start
check?
wrapping.
It's
We'll
cool,
start
man.
up.
Oh, you wanted to see that fucking other snake first. Hold on.
He gets all over it. He got so many animals. He's like, hold on. I want to show you this one. I want to show you this one. He's got some cool shit, man.
I do. I actually do. Oh.
Oh. Dude, I see what I'm saying, bro. I freaking love the coloration on them animals.
Look how she hides.
See, dude, it's just, they're beautiful, bro. Like,
Now look, she's a newer animal of mine. I've only had her about a couple months, but
she looks good, brother.
I'm still fucking with this camera.
Dude, I tell you what, I love it when they're big, like, you know what I mean? Like that big around, got them good collars popping.
Dude,
She's gonna be a beautiful snake, brother.
she's bright now.
Is that a male or female?
Female.
When that thing's full grown, I'd love to see her.
Look at her. I want to try to show you her head. Wait till you see her head, like her stripes. Look at that.
Oh, bro, look at that eyes. Like right up, like it'll come right through here and comes up underneath that eye, that reddish. Like, I don't know what, bro, that's beautiful. He said, I did the same thing you did, Hilljack, the other day. I got tagged in the face by my Inchie, but I caught possibly an RI in my albino. God, that's sick looking, bro. In a good way. You know what I mean? I don't want everybody saying like sick looking mean like an animal thick or nothing.
That girl too. Look.
She thick.
Yeah, man. She ain't no slouch when it comes to eating either.
I was getting ready to say, they say like they're like when they eat, it's like phenomenal. Like how they, you know what I mean?
I keep her on a different substrate too, just because it holds a little bit more humidity for her. I know people that did some research and they keep them really dry. They say, fuck, it doesn't even matter. They keep them really dry and it doesn't give them no RI or none of that shit. But they like to bury a little bit, so I give her some stuff to get into. And so I've noticed when she wants to get warm or get cold, she'll take this water bottle and push it all the way over. She'll be all the way over here. But when she wants to, obviously do what snakes thermoregulate, she goes over here and buries herself.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's my blood. She doesn't have a name either.
He said, all I seen was mouth and tiger stripes coming. Boats and hoes, Venom. Boats and hoes. Thanks for stopping in, Venom. Venom's got a big ass frog over there named Big Nasty. And let me tell you something. That is the perfect damn name, Hilljack, for any animal I've seen.
What's that?
That big frog he's got Venom does.
Big nasty.
Yeah, I think it's a pixie frog. He named it Big Nasty. And it just fits him, dude, because when that thing hits, bro, like he feeds, like, mouse, rat, I mean, decent sized prey item, like we'd feed a snake to that thing. And let me tell you, bro, it snatches it and grabs and goes. Now, got a question for you, brother. Do you produce all your feeders for your animals?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Of course. Here, we'll go like this.
Hey, you look like you got enough to do it with.
I mean, they're all over here. I got all this shit. I got
Nice.
that
Got a good setup, brother.
all the way down there.
So you got the same totes I got.
Well, look, these are the
Holy
best.
shit.
Now, look. You
No,
see my,
I got the ones over here on the other side. Yeah, them ones. Yeah, that's the ones I got.
well, look.
Yeah, you got them. Yeah, you got them industrial motherfuckers, don't you?
So look, this is how it goes. I built these ones first. Look, see how they're flush?
Yeah,
And they're fucking 27, whatever.
yeah.
Then we'll go over here and then look, boom. I got these big boys, and then I bought these on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So you could do, yeah, I see what you, okay. Yeah, you could do a lot of grow outs in one of them, couldn't you? Is that what that is, a grow out?
Yeah. Look at this one.
Probably both. Oh, hairless.
Yeah, I got them all in there.
All right, we got a question. What do you feed retired breeders to? Boas and bloods? That's what I feed them to my boa and my retired, my big Wasabi girl, about 4,500 grammer. What do you probably feed it to your berms, retics, stuff like that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, here, hold on 1 second. I'm going to try to see what I got. You talking about one like this? That big boy.
Yeah, your colossals. Your big Berthas.
Big ass rat right there goes to my retics and shit like
Yeah.
that. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys this little setup that I got. Look at these. Do you see these, Todd?
Man, I need to do something like that.
Look, I'm going to show you, dude. It's probably the most ingenious shit ever. Now, look. I got a bunch of them. Look, they're all lined up here. Look in there.
Damn.
Okay, look. I'm going to show you this one right here. Now, look. This is the... Obviously, this is all the food. Now, I got some over here because they're climbing up there. But, look.
Dude, you did all that on your own, didn't you?
Yeah, look. See how it has little ladders?
Yeah, I like that. That way they can crawl up. Even the little winglets can get up there.
Yep, I got a ladder. Can you guys see that really good?
Yes. And another thing is we'll euthanize any retired breeder rats and freeze them for other people we know and stuff like that too.
All right, I'll show you this one. I'm gonna set you guys here for a second somewhere. I gotta make sure my phone don't die.
That was like Big Ben from Waldo. That's a healthy rat. He Doing pretty good for a minute on him. But guys, with the collection he does, it almost kill him to do anything other than what he is. Man would just be working to feed snakes.
Yeah, it's all the work you do.
Yeah, but you might put a lot of work and hours on yourself, but you're putting a lot of money in your pocket by doing it that way.
Look, you see this?
Jeez.
They need it clean. I'm gonna do this real.
Yeah, but when
Look.
you got that many in there, man, you can, it's going to be messy. If you breed rats, you should know that. Man, I really, really like them little ramps you got, bro. I do, like wire.
Exactly how many's in here. Look, that's only one tube emptied. Hold on, I'm gonna empty the other one out and really show you. They need cleaned anyways. I'll probably clean them after. Look, it's climbing up here, see them?
Right, they're everywhere, bro. All healthy looking.
Yeah, look, except for their bedding. I just got to clean their bedding for them. They're just a little,
Yeah, but you got to think, man. Look what you got in there. Hell, you can clean it. It's going to look like that an hour later.
You see how many's in there? They're all getting ready to be toast.
That's getting ready. That looks like feed night prep. Anybody that knows about snakes, they'll know what that was. You got a nice setup in there, brother. You really do, man.
Oh, shit.
And down we go.
Oh, shit. Freaking venomous going down. No.
What's
Check out these bad boys.
You just gave everybody in a live whiplash.
Look at this one. Sorry, I dropped the phone. Look at this one. Can you even see that? Big pregnant.
That thing's about to explode.
Look, yeah, the big soft furs. Look, they have a bunch of babies in there. Look.
Dude, that's like I expanded mine. I put 2 more colonies of ASFs on me.
Shake it.
Yeah.
I've been having a lot of people needing ASFs locally, so
yeah, I'm trying.
Wrap it up.
I don't know if I should freeze them or not. Like the ASFs? Should I freeze?
Yeah, I freeze mine.
What's that?
I freeze mine.
I'm saying, should I freeze them and then it's because I don't know if people should buy them or what. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Because the thing is, I only breed soft furs for myself.
I'm telling you right now, bro. You can't hardly get them. Unless you're in a community, you know somebody, you know what I mean? But, like, as far as the average Joe, it's hard for him.
You guys see these little rat breeder or mice breeder cages I got? Soft fur cages?
Where'd you get them at?
They're old. I don't even think they make these anymore.
Well, see, I was getting ready to say I got one of the rat breeder totes like that. Look, I stopped at a pet store. Yeah, they're just like that, dude. I love them.
Look, it has a thing for the water. Look how many's in there.
Girl out being.
They're awesome, dude. Look, you put the water in here like this. The food goes on the other side.
Dude, I want to get some more like that, man. I got one big one, man. Well, I love them.
I'll show you the one I got. Thank you, kiddo. I got one right here. Look.
Yes, right there. Exact one I got.
These water bottles.
Now, man, I was thinking about getting one.
Hey, this is expensive one, man. It was like $8 for this kid.
I know. See, Reptile Basics, they sell the cages, but they're always out. Shit, I about fell down.
You want to know something? This is badass, though, Tom. It doesn't have no ball on it. It's gravity. Look, it leaks a little bit, but look, as soon as it gets like that suction or whatever that shit floating in there. But anyway, as soon as it gets that little suction on there, man, it stops.
Well, see, I tell you what, I seen somebody, they was doing peanut butter jars, and they would take a hole and put a hole in it,
what?
but make it like a nipple, And dude, it was the same concept, man. And I thought it was pretty cool because you could, old peanut butter jars and shit.
Yeah, I built this whole setup, Todd.
I like it.
Yeah, these are them stainless steel.
Oh, dude, them are like little, yeah.
Dad,
Ain't got to worry about you out.
our cage gets dirty.
There's a bunch of mamas in there, babies in there.
Dad, are those there too?
Got your shit on point there, bro.
Yeah, and you know what it is? Look, all the food's up here, and they got all this automatic water and shit right here, man, that I built. Look,
Man, I'm with you. I think that automatic watering and automatic feeding is a game changer in breeding rats.
fucking right. Look at this.
Got some healthy looking animals, man, for real.
They're fat little bastards. I'm gonna tell you what I did. Oh, I gotta plug it in. I pinched one's tail in here once that I didn't know. Man, shit got stuck there for a little bit.
Thanks.
All right, yeah, you can leave them there. I gotta go back in the steak room and plug you guys in, or you're gonna die.
All right, brother.
We've been logging or whatever fucking for a minute, huh?
Now we're about 2 hours and 20 minutes in.
Oh yeah, man, that's what I need to do. I need to do that about 6 times, and I'll have my view time up.
I'll go back through later on tonight before I go to bed, bro, and put some videos that I know I haven't watched to help you rack it up.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, no problem, bro. That's what we do.
1,000. I'm at like 1,090 hours or something.
Man, I'm with you, bro. I got like 1,700.
I know that.
Come on, boy.
Well, we just got freaking 2 hours and a half with 10 people in there.
Damn, dude, that boy getting long, getting big, man.
Yeah.
Oh, my dog come in. What's your name at?
I think. Oh, he definitely has a name. His name's Bebop.
Bebop, I like that.
My turtle's name's Rocksteady.
Hell yeah. Bebop and Rocksteady.
From
All right, you're done. Get out of snake room. Go on. Go. Sorry, bro. I had to run my dog out. That's a beautiful croc.
He's definitely a monster. He's getting bigger, man. You get tagged by his nice teeth now, boy.
You have to scrub him.
You're pulling back a nub for sure.
Look, this side's even sharper. Look at these ones.
Dude, he just looks gnarly, don't he, bro? Like,
He's green. You can tell his mouth is not.
I'm telling you, he's probably one of my favorites.
I'd have to agree with you. I could see, like, them eyeballs, man. Dude, that eye would make a bad-ass logo.
Yeah.
He is loud.
Talking to you. Talking.
Yeah, he don't want to fuck around.
He needs clean.
I know, but I need to get him out more like this so he doesn't do this shit when he gets bigger.
Yeah, because like you said, he gets a couple more feet on him. That's going to be a fun trip.
That's right there, Dad.
Hey. Yeah, he gets a little bigger. He might, I haven't had him out in a while.
Hey, beautiful.
He ain't never bit me yet, but he definitely just acts up.
Well, he knows he's a badass and it can do what it wants.
Definitely getting to that size. I remember when he was smaller, you could just put my finger in his mouth and be like, "Oh, look how cute the little gator is." And
Yeah, now you'll pull back a nub, like I said earlier. You might have a knuckle.
yeah, he's definitely doing good though, man. He got fresh teeth coming in. Like I said, I haven't had him out in a while, so I'm checking him out and shit, looking at his toes and shit.
Looking good, bro. He really is.
The other one's his.
Nah, he's had that, baby. See, he calmed down now. Really like hissing and tripping out.
That's pretty, Gator, man.
Yeah, he got some. I need to get the algae and shit off of him. He's all algae out.
But man, that's just part of being a gator. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. Right. Live in the swamps. You got nice, nice. Because what happens is algae. The light's on. It creates algae, which is okay. I don't mind that. He's healthy as shit.
yeah, he's doing good, bro.
Out and when I clean his cage, I feed them separate. Like I can't feed him and them together.
It'd be a frenzy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it gets kind of bad. The turtle tries to bite him. The turtle tried to bite his snout the one time, and so what I do is I bring him out. I put him on the floor. He'll go take off in the corner. I'll go feed the snapping turtle, and then I'll come in here. If I'm feeding him raw meat or something long, he'll come running right out to me. I'm gonna film it one day. He comes running right to the snake fucking racks. And yeah, man, I just feed him like that. He loves it. He comes right out. Sometimes I gotta watch because I don't want it to just come rushing out when it gets big and be like, oh,
Yeah, forget about him being there. Come back in, you'll be a snack.
Walk in and he's in there chilling. Next thing you know, he just darts out and grabs me by the foot or something.
Death roll on you, it'd be a bad day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he gonna let you know he's there. He gonna talk to you. What's up, Angel?
I'm gonna go put him back.
All right, brother. Thanks for breaking him out, man. He pretty.
No, man, he's definitely got nice and white his belly is and shit, man. He's definitely an awesome gator.
Hill Jack, you got an amazing variety of animals. Like, you know what I mean? All right, like seriously, you got probably one of the coolest collections I've seen.
I got
Stores.
I'm actually I don't know if I ever showed you my Nile monitor, but he's probably this size.
Nice.
He's maybe a little smaller, not quite this big. But
I remember seeing like little video. You put little clips and stuff of him up and stuff like that over to here.
he is by far the meanest and the gnarliest reptile I own.
Nice. I don't know if that's nice, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I get into water monitors and black throat monitors. I just like the way they look. I like, you can't get no more pre-aesthetic than, like, you know what I mean? Like, your dinosaurs besides your lizards and your crocs and alligators and turtles.
I'm going to tell you what, though. I'm going to tell you what. What was we talking about the meanest shit? Oh, my Nile. This is how I'm going to tell you the story how I got this thing called. Like we were just talking about, people trade, do this, and reptile shows. It actually almost turned me away from the whole reptile hobby, period. The way how disgusting people are with these animals. Like, I know people that leave their animals in deli cups for weeks and just hop to show.
Yeah.
Terrible. It's really terrible on these animals. That's how I rescued these saw scales, and one only survived.
Yeah.
So, anyways, back to the Nile monitor. He was about yay big. Yeah, whatever. A formidable size if you didn't know how to handle him. Nobody wanted him. He was just so mean. Nobody tamed him. He just was an aggressive Nile. I got him for $100. Man, he's like this big now. He's just like this round. Just a big, mean Nile monitor. I'm sorry to say, I need to get him out every single day. And what I haven't been getting him out at all like that. I need to. So what I did was I concreted this whole basement floor over here. Remember I told you everything's spilled? So anyways, I concreted, put drains in, and did all the work. So I'm bringing him down here over into this other room.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Really big cage that I got. I'm going to redo this whole thing for him, and then you're going to see more of him because I'm going to be handling him a lot more.
That's good.
So he's definitely going to be more in the YouTube stuff like that. But
that would be, hey, that'd be a good little series to start, how to tame and, you know what I'm saying? Like, from a different person's standpoint, you know what I mean? Like,
because look, I got him on some real evil shit. Like, nobody wanted him. Like, he was just passed around. And I was like, you know what? Just give him to me. I'll give you $100. You know what I mean? Nobody wants him. He's too mean. I'm tired of everybody just passing. Like, people I know was like just getting it or back and forth, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but.
I mean, probably the better thing that you ended up with him, man, for real.
Yeah, so now he has a good life. I just know he's mean as hell.
You'll get him worked out, man. You'll.
You know, that's like just messing with a mean ass cobra or something. You know what it is.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know what you're up against. You know what to look for and shit.
I'm gonna tell you an animal that you didn't know what you were up against. A while back when I first get into, I had someone that wanted to go partners with me on breeding anacondas. So we invested in a bunch of anacondas, and now I had 4 or 5 anacondas in my house. Nice one. You know, I had a couple bigger ones, you know, that were yellows and hybrids, yellow and green anacondas, you know. So I'm like, all right, cool. We'll breed some anacondas, Todd. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, these anacondas, the way an anaconda bites you is like, just say, you know, just slithering up your arm, like, just goes. Ugh. I swear to you, it doesn't give you no warning, no nothing. This thing, you just pick this snake up and it just go crawl around your hand and just turn its head and just start chewing on you.
I'm cool.
Like, what the hell? I've never had a snake do that. Like, it gave you no warnings. These big, I had some bigger ones, you know, ones that were like this big, breeder size, you know. You get big, not big, happy. So that was one of the reasons I was happy I got rid of those mean yellows.
Yeah, Angel, it's the red light special, brother.
Oh, shit.
You know, that's the thing, man. Like you said, Hilljack, you do your homework. I do my homework before we ever get an animal. There needs to be more people like that, honestly.
Oh, and you know what? We were talking about something about that. There's people out there that are in this industry that are all about their money. I get everybody needs to make money. Everybody does. You know, everybody's motivated by some money. I get it. I breed snakes. You know, I'm not knocking that, but there's a certain way to do it. It's not like if I have a 12-year-old kid come to my table and ask me to buy this spitting cobra, I'm not going to do that.
There's a code of ethics behind it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I don't know, man. Like,
there's certain things you don't do. Like,
exactly.
I'm not going to sell a snake to somebody that has no idea how to take care of it.
Exactly.
There's people that do that, and they're just driven by money, and that's all it is. And I'm poor. I'm not gonna front. I'm poor, Todd. Struggle for what I get. Everything I got on my own. I don't handed me shit. You know,
you had to get out there and break your back to get it.
And you know, I'm not gonna lie. There's times I struggle. I'm like, oh, maybe this week I gotta not go out to McDonald's or some shit so I can get rat feed for my rodents or whatever.
You might have to sell an animal to make. You know what I mean? Like, people don't realize, like, it's not cheap doing what we do, and it's not easy by far. I mean, there's days, like you said, you know, like, you might have to choose, do I get coffee this morning before I go to work, or I just head to work? You know what I mean? Like, I know it's only like a buck or two, but that buck or two in that week might be the difference in a man getting home or not.
Right.
I've been there. I feel you, brother. I still feel it.
You know what? I'm fortunate right now that I have an okay vehicle and I can travel some different places. And my whole had beater cars or something that I couldn't rely on. So I'm grateful that I have a car that I can, say I want to go to Philadelphia or I can go.
That means something, you know what I mean?
People that might have that type of car, right? Like just say I don't know anybody. Say Joe Schmo down the road has an old Lincoln or something, something I used to drive. I look at him and I'm like, man, that could be me tomorrow. I could do the same thing tomorrow. I'm there. I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm no better than anybody by far, but I'm saying it could happen. Oh, right there again.
Well, yeah, I'm not too far from her. I just got my foot up on a level. You know what I mean? I got a banana peel over the other one, fuckers.
Right. So that's what it is here. And then I struggle for this shit. I even, there was times where I was like,
how the fuck do people fucking do that? Sorry, man. I just read a comment. I have a normal who was burnt, cut with nails, and fed squirrels. Somebody needs to take that son of a bitch out and beat him and burn him.
well, that's awesome. Fed squirrels.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Cut and burnt. Come on, man. Like, that's a.
Well, I don't know. What did it say? Yeah.
Yeah, like, I ain't mad about the squirrel part. Hell, squirrels is good. That's good meat.
Oh,
No, but somebody's got a normal. They took in as a rescue. The people before was burning the snake. It got burnt by heat or something. Cut it with nails and fed squirrels instead of rodents.
well,
But squirrel meat's good. I
the
agree.
whole burning thing and the cutting thing. I have no idea what that's all about. Cause that's people that probably don't know any better. They don't know. They probably put a heat mat or something. People are very uneducated. Because I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly. Like, hey, I mean, gosh.
5 years ago, I thought a whole difference about snakes.
I swear I was about to make the same content.
I never killed snakes. I always catch them, release them, and do like I did 5 years ago. And then I met people, and then they turned me on to snakes in a different way. And now it's different. So people just aren't educated. Like,
yeah, I mean, like, see, guys, like around here where I live, if I see a snake on the road or a garter snake herd or something, like, I'll nurse it back, feed it, and release it back in the yard somewhere. You know what I mean? Like,
on the road, I'm breaking.
oh yeah, I might cause a pile driver or something out there. You know what I mean? Big 18-car pile up, blocking it up for a little old box turtle.
You want to know what's crazy, man? I've done that lots of times. I slammed on the brakes, locked it up, rescued box turtles, and there was times where I drove by one. I'll never forget this. It was so sad. I drove by one like I was going fast or whatever, and I drove by and I was like, "Oh shit, that was a turtle!" So I hurried up and turned around, and as I turned around, a car behind me and hit the fucking thing. So then by the time I got to where it was, I walked up on and there it was all squished and man, you know what I'm saying? I was upset.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I went back to try to save it, you know what I mean? And I was just.
Well, I mean, dude, sometimes you're running 67 mile an hour. It's hard to slow down in time to get, you know what I mean, stop to take care of it.
Yeah, so this is my baby. Check him out. Check out his eyes. They're like little slivers.
They got copper, like, he got copper looking eyes.
He don't cooperate much.
Her lid was a bull-ass lid, the heat lamp exposed, nails in an enclosure which held the lamp in place. That's probably Mama wondering what's... Nikki sent me pics. I figured out his mama, like, hey, you've been gone for like 3 hours.
That most drunk or what? See, I had him since a baby too. He's pretty nice.
You could tell, man. Like, you could tell that, like, when you read ticks and stuff, like, people that really mess with their animals. You know what I mean? But he's like, come on, Dad. You know you want to hold me. Heel Jack, man, I'm having a blast, but I know, you know what I mean? Like, I need to get in here, relax, talk to the wife. I greatly appreciate you being on tonight, man.
No doubt, brother.
We'll definitely have to do this again. Guys, go check him out, please. He needs some watch hours. And you've seen the collection, so God only knows what video will be up next. You know what I mean? You never know.
My next one's going to be good. I'm going live, but my next one's going to be a live video, so if you guys ever watch my shit, I'm gonna get these other snakes out, and hopefully everything goes great. It's gonna be live, and
He's not touching the camera when he's going live and fooling around.
We're gonna get him a selfie stick.
He already
That way
has.
you can. We'll get you a selfie stick. Me and John was talking about getting you a selfie stick. That way we ain't gotta worry about you getting bit, and that way we can still get that good shot. You know what I mean?
That's awesome. Yeah, I love all my community reptile people that we all chill with, man. We all get along.
Hell yeah. Guys, go check him out. Hit his notification bell and everything. You all know the routine. If you're not subscribed to us, hit it up. Turn the notification bells on. You can find him at Hilljack Life.
Heck yeah.
Well, guys, it's that time here. Thank you all. Hilljack, thanks, brother. Is there anything you'd like to add?
Nah, man, I get off.
All right, good night, you guys. See y'all later. Peace out, everyone.
Later, people.